So I might have to dip out once they get home. But
Cool. What's up, guys? We're live. How's everyone doing? Corey here, along with Cornelius.
yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. He's only Yukon Cornelius for so many more hours, so 6 hours. So, but what's been going on? How was your holiday?
Can you see me?
Yeah,
Oh, there it is. Dude, my audio's cutting out again. Damn it, StreamYard. You take over the show, and I'll be able to hear you in like 30 seconds, hopefully.
Well, I hope everyone is having a Merry Christmas. No real plan for this stream. Just wanted to hop on and chit chat a little bit. I will throw the link for StreamYard in the comments there in the chat. So if anyone wants to join, feel free to hop on. And if you're showing your camera, we'll let you on. So I had a good Christmas with the family and kids last night. We typically celebrate our Christmas stuff on Christmas Eve. That's just always been the way we've done it, and had a good time. And it's kind of weird when your kids are older; you don't see them as much. But it was good to have them at the house. So, can you hear me yet, Hayden? No.
I can like barely make out what you're saying. It's like chopping in and out. It's
Sean
just
is
StreamYard and all that stuff.
Merry Christmas, Sean.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Sean.
I'll say Merry Christmas to Lance. And Merry Christmas to Joe Bob. Thanks for leaving a comment. Hope you guys are having a good one as well. Guess for Sean, Christmas is pretty much over. And thank you to the 8 people watching. So, can you hear me now? No.
I can tell that you're saying, "Can you hear me now?" And I can like make out little bits of it. Damn it, StreamYard. That's just why I never use my phone for StreamYard anymore.
It is what it is. Hopefully that'll straighten up for you. But yeah, I guess I could show. Lance says he can hear us both.
Okay, I can hear you now. We're good.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
And Sean says the drinking has just begun. It's always good.
Nice.
So did now that you can hear me, did you get anything exciting for Christmas?
Yeah. So, what's his name? I can't remember the dude's name, but there's this artist who does paintings, and he's sold a lot of stuff to Joe Rogan for his new studio, which is how I found out about him. He does mostly Native American art. I think I might have talked about this before somewhere, but so as a Christmas gift, I bought a print, like an art print on really nice photo paper of one of his paintings. It's a Japanese samurai. And so I bought it like 6 months ago, not realizing that if you buy a 30 by 40 print, it's going to cost an arm and a leg to frame it.
Yeah.
Like way more than the actual art cost itself. So my parents offered to frame that for me, have it custom framed. So that's like the main gift this year for me. So unfortunately, it's all like wrapped up so that I can take it back to my place. So I can't show you guys on stream, but cool. It's really cool. I'll show it in a video or a stream eventually.
Awesome.
How about you, Corey?
Yeah, so we kind of got a gift for the house. I got kind of a whole Ring home security system.
Nice.
And I started putting that up today. And then I don't know if you can see it behind me here, but for my birthday, I got this Halloween 3 skull mask.
Yeah, I saw your photo somewhere of that.
Yeah, and then
you sent it to me. Yeah.
So I got that skull for my birthday, and then last night for Christmas I got the pumpkin and the witch. So got all 3 of them now, which is exciting. So
Who makes those?
those are Trick or Treat Studios.
Okay. Yeah.
Got those. And then I'm going to get a Myers sometime. But above that window there, I'm going to put a shelf and display them all above the window there. So
Yeah.
there he is. What's up?
What's up?
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Oh, of course, his audio's cutting out for me now. What the fuck is up with this?
I had an accident today.
He did he pulled a Jeff from Films at Home.
I did. I got a nice little beard trimmer for
You'll have
Christmas.
to interpret for me, Corey. What's he saying?
He got a beard trimmer for Christmas.
And
Okay.
I grabbed the wrong guard, and my face looks like this now.
Well, you know.
Dude, I need to
what it
trim
is.
this thing up. Like, look at this. This is getting out of hand.
Where are you at? That apartment's bigger than I thought, Hayden.
What do you say?
You should have seen him walking through it earlier.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Don't worry, I won't be putting on the mask, Sean. My head's too big. And yeah, Jonathan has shaved just like Jeff from Films at Home. So,
I feel like I'm Eric Freeman right now, or whatever his name is.
Ooh, got a Magellan shirt on. He going fishing.
I'm in my kitchen.
Cornelius is getting ready to cook up his Chinese herbs, and
I can hear you now, Jonathan.
Okay.
Sorry for that awkward first few minutes of this live stream.
I was gonna say, like, that apartment is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Like, is that is that just around the corner from where you normally stream? Like,
oh yeah, there's like a separate 1,000 square feet that I'm not, you know. No, I met my parents. They took some food to my grandma, and you know she's recovering from cancer and chemo and all that. So we're trying to keep it limited contact with her. So I opted to stay home just to be safe, unfortunately. But I get to stream with you guys for a little bit until they get back, and we're gonna watch Tenet together as a family. I've been waiting to watch this with my dad. It's a movie I feel like he'll really like, and you know he hasn't wanted to go to theaters, so.
You'll all. I was going to say you'll all in the holiday this year confused. So.
Exactly.
I told my dad to watch it, and I gave him the Blu-ray. And I was talking to him today. I was like, "Did you watch Tenet?" And he's like, "I watched like 15 minutes of it. I don't know what the hell is going on." So I just popped it out.
That sounds about right. That's kind of my first experience. I mean, I watched it all the way through, obviously, but yeah, man, I felt so stupid after watching that. I was like, am I the only one who has no clue what the hell just happened? But apparently not. So,
yes, Sean, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time in America, whatever that time is for you. I don't know. I'm sure you know. So
I got my cousins to eat some of the habaneros today.
Oh,
did you?
Yeah, I got this one cousin. His name's Austin. He's a great kid, man. He's like 16. He's very different from the rest of my family in the way that he's like 6'8". So he's this big giant kid, right? And I thought he forgot how to walk. I'm pretty sure it was so hot. Like I poured him a glass of milk, and he just downed it, right? And he was like, "I need more." So I'm pouring the milk out, and like he's got his arm stretched out for it, and the milk's still pouring in the glass. And I guess he just said "fuck it" and just threw it back at his face. But I'm still pouring milk like into the floor. Like,
that's great.
Sean says, "Rest in peace, Al." We'll see. Merry Christmas from Nick's Gym.
What's up, Mikey?
So so you got a trimmer. Did you get anything else cool?
I mean, some clothes and stuff, a bunch of dad stuff,
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I think it's more about, and you've got a kid, so ever since I had the kids, it was more about like them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Weird how that changes for you, but
and how fun it is, right? Like,
yeah.
I've been putting shit together all day. Like, that's not fun.
Yeah.
I remember one time my kids were pretty young, I got one of my sons. He was into wrestling. Then I got him that Punjabi prison like the play set, with the
Yeah.
So I got that all put together. It took forever. And then my daughter comes walking through and sat her ass down on it and just broke it the first day. So yeah, it was worth the money. Mr. Steak Sauce watching on Periscope.
Mr. Souse.
It's our fishing show. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
Fishing and cooking. We're in the kitchen.
Yeah, I like your Magellan shirt there.
Isn't it
Nice.
kind of sad? This is like my nice shirt.
No, I have Magellan shirts. I have Magellan shirts. I legitimately do the same thing with.
Dude, they're so comfortable, man, especially down here in Texas in the summer. And it's basically summer weather. It's like 75 outside right now.
It is 16 here. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. 16 right now.
Yeah, I mean, I wish it was cold. I love the cold, and it
No, you
sucks
think
having-
you fucking love the cold. You like air conditioning is what you like. You don't like the cold.
You probably have a point there. Yeah.
Corey, how are you holding up in that room? Because I think you're in the same situation I am here.
I got the door open and I cranked the heat up in the other room. So, yeah. Sean's got a question for you, Hayden.
Yeah. Have you watched any of the films that Corey has sent you yet? Not yet. Not yet.
You need to be like, since it is a Christmas movie, you need to get your ass on Just Friends.
Just friends, yes.
Okay. I didn't know it was Christmas. It is?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
No, yeah, it's the 25th of December usually is.
No, I mean,
I know
But-
what you mean. I'm just fucking with you.
40 where Sauce is, man, and that's further north than us. So
Yeah, that makes
and I
sense.
saw Lance comment, and yes, someone needs to get on here and mock me, just like I did Eric Freeman. Where are you, Eric? You need to come on here and mock me now. The time has come.
I do want to throw a little shout out here. I kind of showed Hayden this, and since we got so many people kind of watching right now, just a little sneak preview. February 19th and 20th, folks. Be prepared because Smores Indoors Podcast here on YouTube is going 24 hours. So be prepared for that. We got a bunch of special things planned and should be a fun time. So also, I'll go ahead and shout it out. January 2nd, 9 p.m. Eastern, or 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have the episode 1 of Art Bell Classics. So anybody that was fans of Art Bell, that is going to be January 2nd at 9 p.m. Central, 10 Eastern. So
And
hope you guys will check those out.
you guys are doing a New Year's Eve stream, is that correct?
New Year's Eve, 11 p.m. Central,
Yeah.
midnight on the Eastern time zone. Yeah. Steak Sauce says, damn. Yeah, I'm
25.
saying the same thing.
I know. 24 hours, man. That's gonna be fun though.
16 there were.
Computer?
It'll be fun for 12 hours, and then it'll start to get pretty brutal for you, at least at that point.
And then for Sean, says 24 hours nights. He'll be able to actually watch the show sometime on somewhat of a decent time
Yeah.
where he lives. So,
You can sit down like 7 o'clock at night and watch it.
Yeah.
so working on some cool stuff for that. Trying to get that stuff lined out early so we can get it set up. But
Mhm.
should be fun. So, wonder where Al is. Yeah.
He said he's at a family function. He said he's gonna try to get on though. He's the one who sent me the link to this to let me know you guys were coming on.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Did he
That's all I
spam it on everyone else's channel?
probably.
I saw it when I got home. I was like, oh, there is going to be a stream tonight. I was looking for a stream last night. I was like, I
Dude,
kind of want to stream for a second.
Christian Hannah Horror, bro.
I could not find a link for it. I watched you guys. So
Yeah,
it was full up.
yeah, because he's like me. He's only on the free thing, so he was like swapping people, or at least once he swapped people, because he can only have 6 or whatever. It was fun. I'd never met him before, so it was cool to really get to meet Christian, and
Christian's a cool guy.
Yeah.
You guys have a good
Yeah, I watched for a long time.
few topics.
Yeah. He's a lot better of a show host than than I am. I don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets out of hand with me and my stream. Yeah.
So what got you got your video pulled the other day? I know you had an issue. Which video was it?
The race through the trailer.
Yeah, Lauren decided that and if you watch that stream back, I hesitated before. It is available now, thank God. My Christmas Eve stream, late night live. I even hesitated because I was afraid I'd eventually get the whole video taken down for something. So I try to avoid copyrighted content as much as possible. But yeah, Lauren was talking about Race 3 and how good of a movie it is. So I actually had Jay the Stingray pull it up because my internet was so shitty that night. So we watched like maybe a 1.5 minute trailer, most of which he didn't even have the audio on for it. And somehow it still got tagged. And, normally they'll let it slide. Like you won't be able to monetize the stream afterwards, but you can still have it up. But no, they decided to take it all the way down. But I went in after the fact. They let me cut out that specific 1 minute chunk.
Oh, that's cool.
And keep it up. And I can actually, I can't monetize shit right now. I'm,
Right.
small channel, but
at least they let you do that.
Yeah, and I can still monetize it because I was literally the only copyrighted part of the video.
Which is stupid because it's a trailer. It's like you're promoting the shit. That's the part that's crazy to me, but whatever.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Like free promotion, but no.
Yeah, those guys in Bollywood really take that stuff seriously, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. Either pull your video down or cut off your legs.
Yeah, because that was the first video I'd had taken completely down for that reason. But, no copyright strikes. They let me cut it out, and everything's good. It's back up. It only took them like 12 hours to get it back up, but it's all good.
Well, that's kind of what happened with us with Satanic Rites of Dracula, but
oh, really?
We just ended the stream and started a different one, but whatever.
Yeah. It gets tricky whenever you try to pull stuff up on YouTube, but
yeah,
I think as long as it's like a fellow YouTuber who's creating original content like us, you're good. Like when we, talk shit about cinema sickness and all that. I think we're gonna be good for copyright on his videos, unless he actually sees it and decides to take vengeance. But
he has no power.
Yeah. I think he's got better things to worry about than me and Steak Sauce talking shit. So
he's got to keep working on that man.
Get all the kids back there, man.
I heard the snow cone machine came in this week, so.
Yeah, he's working on that ice cream truck sound that's gonna.
That reminds me, I was watching King of Queens the other day, and I was watching where they had their tax refund and
he buys the ice cream truck as an investment.
Oh man!
And it turns into like Duel.
Oh, that's great.
I was watching that a little earlier today.
I was watching that a while back. We've talked about not Smores Doors, King of Queens a lot together, us three, and I looked up that Christmas caroling episode that we were talking about one night, and man, that's so funny when Spence and Arthur are trying to write like a new holiday jingle to make some money off of, and they hire that choir in the mall to just sing these different songs, and it just has like a montage every now and then of just, man, I can't get
enough with the choir, or I'm gonna go get a schmear. He just keeps like leaving him sitting there to pay the choir.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me, like how good that show is, yet how
Mhm.
bad his movies are.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think whoever was writing that show really had it all together.
Yeah,
And Kevin James fit that character so well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with his movies. They tend to suck, but
Well, he's making money. Like,
yeah.
he didn't care, right?
Mhm.
no,
So,
Anyone seen that Becky movie? Jonathan, I think you said you'd seen it.
let's see it.
Corey, have you seen it?
no, I never did.
Is it worth watching, or what's the...
I'll never watch it again.
Okay. Fair
It's too
enough.
bad because I was like, kind of thought that would be cool to see him in a role like that, but
Mm-hmm.
Simon Pegg was the original choice for it.
Oh, really?
I think I would have been a little more interesting with him.
I
He has
just
a little
want...
more range. The whole time I just see Mad Doug. Like, it
Mhm.
really upset Doug.
Yeah, that's about all I can see him as. And, you know, it's like looking into a mirror, too. I want to see what I look like bald with a beard, so that's why I want to see it.
there you go.
Yeah.
I think the one movie of his I could tolerate was the one whatever the hell it was called, where he was like the teacher and trying to get into MMA or something.
Oh,
I never saw that, but that was with Robert De Niro, right? Or am I thinking of a different movie?
You're thinking of a different movie.
Oh, okay.
Not Ready to Rumble. It's
You're
something
close.
like Here Comes the Boom.
Yeah, that was it. I never saw it, but
It was okay.
but that was actually okay. That movie.
From what I remember, yeah, when it wasn't terrible. Heard he's not too nice or something. That's kind of a shame.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. It is unfortunate because, you know, Doug is such a nice guy on that show. You would think that, you know, I know that's horrible logic to think that a celebrity is going to be nice based on a character, but still, you need it to happen.
Do you know anything? Do you know much about like pro wrestling or like the big names in pro wrestling?
I know very close to little. I am unfortunately not the guy to talk to. I watched TNA for a little bit when that started going on. But no, my knowledge is pretty bad. But go ahead.
I was gonna throw out this trivia question. I'm sure Jonathan probably knows this. But who was Kevin James' high school wrestling team? Yeah.
Mr. Mick Foley.
Yes.
They were the only two heavyweights on the team.
Apparently, for Mick, Kevin James was the big star wrestler on the team too. So yeah. Steak had it. But yeah.
Yeah, like is TNA, is that sort of like an is that like an offshoot? I'm knocking coffee over. Is that like an offshoot of WWE, or how does
it's
that
kind of a lesser company?
Okay, so it's this whole separate thing.
It's a separate company, yeah.
Because like I liked TNA, so I don't know why I never really got that deep into the wrestling though.
You may be the first person I've ever heard say those words in sequence.
What, TNA?
I like TNA.
Well, they're Impact now. Impact's doing like a crossover with AEW now.
I love weird. That. AEW wrestling and root beer.
Yeah, they got good root beer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shows how much.
All right. Is Ricky Bobby going to be on the stream tonight?
Yeah, where's Ricky Bobby at? I do need to watch those movies, though, the Silent Night series.
Steak like TNA for a while, too, so you're all right.
Yeah.
They did have a good time period there where they had some success.
When Christian Was
Yeah.
their champ and shit.
Yeah, that's when and then Angle came in and
Which was huge. I remember when that happened.
That was a shocking signing for
Mhm.
that kind of legitimized them.
I always thought he was from TNA.
Angle?
No.
Again, I know nothing.
Yep.
Man, you missed all the good shit before he went to TNA. Shit.
But
he did amazing stuff before that.
You know what I do own that I found for $2 at a movie trading company is, and this was right after watching The Last Dance, so it's kind of ironic. But I found, oh damn it, why am I going blank on his name? Dennis Rodman. It was like a DVD of his appearances during, on The Last Dance, they talked about how he flew to Australia or wherever it was to in the middle of the season or playoffs to go be on WWE for a little bit for an episode or whatever.
It was WCW.
Or
yeah. It was Bash at the Beach.
But yeah, it was a DVD of that, and it wasn't that great, but it was cool that I found it for $2. So
him and Karl Malone.
Talking about TNA again. Yeah, Bully Ray's champ. He was kind of when he came back to WWE after TNA. I don't know why they didn't use him as like Bully Ray. That was stupid.
Yeah, it would have made so much sense. I thought for a while there they were like, all right, they're gonna let him do it for a little bit. Like
give
him like an IC run or something as Bully
Ray. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why he left again. So, but
he has a pretty decent show like in the mornings on Sirius XM.
I've heard some of them. Yeah. Is it that Busted Open? Is that what he's on?
Yeah, I used to listen to it on the way to work.
Yeah.
I've listened to, this is kind of in the wrestling topic, I guess, to Chris Jericho's podcast.
Talk is Jericho.
I didn't even know he was a wrestler. I just listened to it because he had Corey Taylor on a while back and started listening to some of the episodes. And then he started talking about wrestling.
Sometimes talking to you, Hayden's like talking to Brendan Fraser from that movie Blast from the Past. where he lived underground for 30 years. I had no idea Chris Jericho was a wrestler. Y'all know that?
Yeah, you got a point there.
I thought he was just a singer.
Although I have no clue who Brendan Fraser is because I was living underground.
Oh, good Lord. You never seen The Mummy?
Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah. I have seen The Mummy. Again, I'm a remake guy.
That was a remake.
I know. Yeah.
Not quite, but yeah.
He prefers the Tom Cruise Mummy.
I never saw that. I decided to skip it.
I've found that 4K multiple times for less than $3, so I'm like, well, that can't be good then.
Yeah.
I have the 4K of it. And I got it very cheap.
Oh, the Dark Universe thing seemed kind of interesting, though.
Oh man, I wish it would have happened because, I love those characters, and I wish it would have been done well.
Yeah,
but
at least they remade Creature from the Black Lagoon with Shape of Water, right?
I guess
I do like Shape of Water.
That was a joke, but see, I hated that movie.
Airheads. You hate Airheads? What, you hated Shape of Water?
Yeah, I love Airheads. Don't get me wrong.
You hated Shape of Water?
I thought it was just I don't know, a weird interpretation for bestiality in the Middle East.
In the Middle East?
I don't know. That's what because they're they practice on donkeys to get better with women, and that's kind of what she was doing with that aquatic creature. Or maybe I'm just totally off.
I think you watched a different movie than I watched. Because she is one of those things. She is a creature.
What?
Yeah. Did you watch the last shot of the movie? The scars on her neck. Gills.
I thought he just turned her into one. I didn't know she was one.
No, they found her. I saw that shit coming a mile away. She was found by the water, and she had those scars already. Yeah, she's part fish person.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
Speaking of Del Toro, Hayden question here. Have you seen The Devil's Backbone?
No.
Actually, I haven't seen that either. But
Look, anything, I've said this before, anything that's been in theaters within the past maybe 8 years, I've seen it. And that's about it.
yeah, that does have a criterion. So
Yeah. I need to catch up on a lot of movies. Yeah.
trust me, there's plenty I need to see too. But you guys watching anything later tonight? I'm gonna try to watch Dark and the Wicked finally.
Nice.
I should probably watch that.
I think I'm just gonna blind buy it. You know.
It's so cheap, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I got an Amazon gift card from my aunt and uncle, so
Cool.
may as well, right?
Did you pull the trigger on that Friday set?
No, not yet. I still don't know if I feel like it's something I'll probably regret like a year from now if I don't buy it. Because I love that series after watching it all. And
I'll say this. You don't have to have it.
mm-hmm.
There's nothing there you can't get elsewhere cheaper. If there's any part of you that wants to own it, buy it.
Okay.
Because I did not buy the Halloween set.
Yeah.
I really wish I had it because it's like $600 now. So
mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know, because that's like, I don't know. I feel like I need to be more responsible and not spend $100 on something like that with my first paycheck at this new job. But at the same time,
well, you know what you can do is flip that 8-movie set you got, and
which I paid $20 for. Maybe I can get 10. I don't know.
I think you can get more than 10 out of it.
Okay.
But
I did sell a couple, because before I bought that set, I started off trying to buy them individually on Blu-ray. Again, this is like way before the Scream Factory set.
how long did it take you to figure out it only went to 4?
What?
How long did it take you to figure out you can only buy them individually until you got to part 4?
Right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no individual releases for 5 on until you get to Freddy versus Jason, I think. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Hamilton Book had like part 1 and part 3, and then I bought part 2 on eBay, and then I stopped looking for them and decided just to buy the 8 set, and then sold off the others, but it took a while, but I finally did it. So there are people, I guess, still looking for the Blu-rays, the normal Blu-rays individually.
Steak Sauce has a good point. First paycheck is for celebrating. So
you do have a point there. Although I did just buy a new microphone, and what else did I buy?
How did you like it, by the way?
I like it. I used it on Christian stream last night. I think it sounds better. I did a little bit of testing before the stream just to make sure, and he has to buy his Cuban cigars first. That's true. I think I'm good on cigar. Dude, I've got so many cigars waiting.
Your mic did sound good, by the way. So
yeah, I like it. And I bought a pop filter too, but like you said, I almost felt like, and maybe it's because I bought like the cheapest pop filter I could, but I felt like if anything, it almost blocked noise. Yeah. So I decided to send it back. No big deal though. But I like the mic a lot. I just need to buy, good little mics. I need to buy those arms for it.
The booms, yeah, you can get them on like $10 on Amazon.
Yeah, do you know if the newer whatever brand that is, it's that good?
I don't even know what. I looked for cheap.
You have?
No, I don't. This is my second one, but I just looked for like the cheapest thing that came with an adapter for Snowball, and it was $10.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap, and you probably get what you pay for, but as long as it works.
It works fine. My desk is what sucks.
Yeah.
Like I have there's like a decorative piece of trim underneath the lip that's like 45 in there. and so you kind of have to find a place to catch it to tighten it down.
Yeah.
That's what.
Oh shit!
We got Joe Bob, and he's on Shudder, right? He does like commentaries for movies and stuff or something.
Yep. And here he is.
Oh, great!
So,
His audio's not going to come through for a few minutes.
Can you hear me?
all right. Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing this Christmas?
Good. Merry Christmas, Joe
Merry
Bob.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you. It's a miracle. A Christmas.
Nice. Did you get anything cool, Joe Bob, for Christmas?
ton of shit. I can't even name all.
Nice.
Most of like Xbox One.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Nice.
Steak Sauce, what the hell are you doing out there just chatting
He's excited to see you.
like a normal person? Get in here with us.
Dude,
Yeah,
Sean,
instead of steak sauce, we need Monty.
one day we're going to get Sean on here and Lance Lust. One day.
One day.
If you guys are watching,
See, I'm starting to think that Sean is just an advanced AI. He's not even a real person. And that's why he won't come on. Like he's some sort of like thing built with inside the community. Like it's like Siri listened to these podcasts and shit so much that she developed like some sort of personality and called it Sean.
and she
that's
knows
why-
everything about us.
Yeah. He's working. What the hell? Strippers don't get the day off?
Yeah, what the hell? Steak?
Man.
What the fuck?
Fuck it, dude. Just beam us in there.
Ah?
Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck, music playing.
I'll get booted for that shit. Just do.
Yeah. Yeah, we get set up like a lot.
He's in there.
There he is.
He's trying.
What the hell?
I didn't think they'd have you guys working today.
Yeah, like a 6 or 10. Sucks a dick.
Shit. That blows.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's a little extra cash. I wasn't doing anything anyway.
Good way to look at it.
Nice.
Could be worse.
Anybody in there?
Oh, there's like a bunch of Indians just came in. And then there's like 2 other people. We have 3 or 4 dancers. It's fucking. We have no DJ. We're playing a CD.
It's like King G's greatest hits.
Like
Trying to
it is. Well, it's all like house music and shit. It's just like it's not even a CD. It's like a Windows playlist.
Say steak sauce trying to get some pussy for Christmas.
I think I might listen. I might tonight. It's Christmas, you know.
Yeah, you know.
There's
least
this
they
older
give her-
brother. She's Spanish, but she looks like she's from fucking Thailand. So I try to fucking
Good luck, man.
Yeah.
fraud my way into that.
Worth it.
We send good vibes.
Yeah, we don't even fucking cook today, dude. It sucks.
Oh wow.
Get in there, whip some shit up, dude. Grab a cucumber for that one.
Mhm.
Easy, pal. Easy.
It's in your fucking name.
Well, I mean, I made myself some fucking dinner, but you know, I had to do all of it. Usually, I'll go in there and I'll hook up my sauce for my wings, but I do everything, and I'm charging the business. I'll let you guys go.
Lady boy.
Lady boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, with Thailand, you gotta watch out for that.
To tape it back real far or up high really far, you got to check.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Mhm.
I'll check you later.
See ya.
Irish loves you.
There's
Trying to
got a
get
bunch of
that
Indians in there. It must be all the guys that kicked Hayden off that one stream. It's the owners of the Race 3.
Yeah. Man. Never play Bollywood trailers on a stream because they take that shit serious.
I just try not to watch Bollywood.
I mean, I'm kind of right there with you. I don't do a lot of that. But there are some
Did they-
good ones out there apparently.
Do they count Slumdog Millionaire as a Bollywood movie? Or
I don't know. That's a good question.
Life of Pi?
Yeah.
Life of Pi. Yeah.
Oh man.
Mouthful.
I'm gonna go out in the morning and like do my yearly thing where I buy like all of my razors and shit the day after Christmas.
I was yesterday. I ran to my local Walmart, and I told you that they had the hot sauces there.
I
Well, the other day they didn't have them there, so I'm hoping
really?
I can find some half price so we can.
The only ones I saw like a week ago look kind of boring, but I'm still gonna try it because they're usually like stupidly cheap. So I'm gonna try them.
Yeah. So
I'm still mad that I'm not going to be there, but if I'm on break or something, I might try to hop on for at least a minute.
Absolutely.
See how you guys are doing. Yeah.
well, sorry, this is great television. I got my peppers yesterday, and they're about the right size. I can just eat the whole thing. So hopefully,
What's the next pepper?
Habanero.
I'll be praying for y'all. Jesus.
we'll live. I'm sure. Hopefully, at least Christmas is over. So
You wouldn't pay me any money.
I would not pay you to eat a pepper. No.
it's like when people say, "Yeah, I get in and take a punch and get knocked out by Tyson for $10 million." Nobody wants to see that shit. So I'm gonna get $10 million. So.
He looked pretty good in that fight the other day.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I haven't seen it, but
Even though he dominated.
No shots to the face though. Damn,
Yeah.
Hayden, your parents got it going on. Look how high the fucking window is.
I'd say fuck that apartment, just move back home.
That's a fucking house, man.
Accommodation owns there, buddy.
Is that your parents' house?
Yeah, I'm over here at their
God
house.
damn, that's a
Yeah, Jesus, dude. Did the
I mean, it's
fucking
not.
upper electric, baby.
did the driver
that.
try to get you and bring you by, or
It's not
child?
like it's not that big. It's just a normal house. Is it?
Anyone that has a chandelier like that, any kind of chandelier, is money.
That's not true. I have a chandelier. It's just a light that hangs low.
Well, they say everything is bigger in Texas, so I guess the houses are too. So.
Yeah. It's just high ceilings does not equal extreme wealth always.
That's a pretty big ceiling.
But I mean, yeah, my parents are pretty good. They're pretty set.
If Manute Bowl can walk through it comfortably, that's a pretty big ceiling. High ceiling.
Yeah, this is still my apartment. It's just a part you guys have never seen before.
Yeah, it's just a streaming room.
Yeah.
It looks like an apartment, so it's very open.
We got the little.
You got a
walkway
balcony
here.
inside.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I just imagine Hayden's dad pulling up in like a white 1976 Cadillac Eldorado with horns in the front of it.
I've been watching. That's Boss Hoss shit, man.
Hopping out with like a white suit on, big old white cowboy hat.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've definitely seen that around here.
That's
Yeah.
Boss Hog. That's Boss Hog shit
No,
right
I'm not a
there.
little classier than Boss Hog. I'm talking like owns a very successful chain of used car dealerships. Like that's what I'm seeing in my.
No, he's in real estate.
Bingo! We got it.
Yeah. Commercial real estate broker. And then my brother's working for him. I'm the only one who's trying to do something different and not being very successful at it.
Dude, go do real estate.
Dude, I don't know the first thing about real estate, and it seems so boring.
Houses are expensive. People live in them, and they have to have them, so somebody has to sell them. Now you can go be a fucking real estate agent. Go take the test.
Yeah. I'd probably have to. I mean, I've talked to him about like being his photographer or something for like location scouting and stuff or whatever they call it. But I don't think they really need that.
Yeah, that's why I'm stupid. I got into fucking newspapers. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Except grandmas.
Hayden's dad, aka JBL. That's who Hayden's dad is.
I'm gonna find a JBL picture. Hold on.
So Hayden knows.
Oh,
what
God.
Find the one where he's wearing like the American flag jacket, because that's what I'm seeing in my head.
Okay.
You mean Bradshaw?
Yeah, JBL.
Oh, God. That guy was fire back in the mid-2000s, man. Jesus Christ.
I prefer APA Bradshaw.
Oh, yeah, me too. I grew up in the Attitude Era.
Hold on. I have to show this.
Oh, God.
This is Hayden's dad when he visited the troops in Iraq. Hold on.
Oh. That guy. Oh, man. I think I remember that. Jeez. Was that 04?
That was a long time ago.
Jesus. We're getting old.
Back when JBL was welcomed in WWE still. So. It really wasn't fucking
Oh, there it is.
using Mario Ronald, whatever his name is.
There we go.
I definitely remember that. God.
That's who you guys are talking about.
They
Yeah,
were
man.
2000. Looks like
JBL
2006.
I thought JBL was a speaker company.
Well, that too.
I swear to God, if I see a fucking cowboy hat walking that door
Hey.
behind me, I'm gonna die.
Did you ever... Oh. Amen. He was a wrestling god. Did y'all watch that? Did you ever see that Judgment Day match he had with Eddie?
His dad must have walked in with a hat on.
Oh shit! I was gonna say, did y'all see that match JBL had with Eddie Guerrero back in Judgment Day?
I'm sure I did. They had some classic matches.
Damn it! I
God,
can't hear
talk
it.
about
Every
bloodbath.
time
Where'd
every
you go?
time I unjoin and join back, I can never hear anybody for like a minute.
Where'd you go?
Oh man!
I forgot
I
to
love
talk
your
shit
joke,
about it.
though,
Talk shit now.
Guy with a cowboy hat walks in. You know what? I think I have a cowboy hat somewhere.
Oh, I got to see this.
Hold on.
You know there's a cowboy hat in that house. It's Texas.
Yeah,
They come with the house, I think. I think you get like a standard.
I wish.
You know, I'm talking shit.
Good God.
Didn't have to go far for that. This is my childhood bedroom.
Fast and Furious
Nice.
poster.
Is this cowboy boots, John?
Hey, Lucchese's, buddy.
Jesus.
I don't even know the right way to put it.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
It's
He
simple.
looks like Charlie Daniels.
No, he looks like he's hunting a wascally rabbit. I'm gonna get the rabbit.
But I got Silence of the Lambs, Harry Potter, Hangover. Those are from when I used to work at the movie theater.
Jeez.
I need to move that Inglorious Bastards poster.
I don't think I've ever seen that poster. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, I love it. Here, let me see if I can give you a better view of it.
Nice.
I
Oh,
stole
okay.
that from my job a long time ago.
That's a good souvenir, man. Good God.
I think it's probably going to be the last for me, Sean.
I think you'll make it.
Well, see, here's the problem. I'm afraid I might make it, and then I know it's coming next.
I'm kind of glad I backed out when I did, and especially since I'm not going to be there anyway, so at least I didn't have to forfeit by default.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, man. We lost Joe Bob. What the
I
hell?
have to try to find something to eat this evening.
I'm still eating like leftover shit from yesterday. It's not really what I want.
I ate quite a bit of that shit at my parents' house. I guess I'll just go over there, but nah, I'll eat like a can of SpaghettiOs or some shit. At the moment, that actually sounds better.
How many people we got watching?
7 at the moment.
Cool.
Yep. 6.
I'm most excited for that, Sean. I hate to have to eat this shit, but I eat it because I want to see Al eat it, and that's like my main motivation to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Are you a little shocked though? He's like gone this far though.
We only done 2, so
Well,
that's
I know. I thought he might be gone after the jalapeno. So.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I did worse, to be honest, than Al. I did not expect that.
That's a badge of shame there.
Yeah. But I'll take it. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Oh, that's hot. That's what you're gonna hear like 8 times. Oh, that's hot.
I'm dying here, guys.
Oh,
I'm dying.
it's so hot. The seeds. Oh, okay. Corey?
Gonna put my ice and milk together.
I do that anyway. I've always put ice in my milk.
Yeah, I mean,
Because there ain't nothing worse than like milk starting to get to room temperature.
yeah.
Before you know it, you got a fucking glass of cottage cheese.
Shit, I was having trouble with the Serrano. Oh.
You guys played it off great, though. It was like involuntary for me. I could not handle it.
I've had multiple habaneros now, and it's I bought so many. I've just been trying to eat it with stuff.
How much? So we said the habanero could be 30 times hotter than the Serrano. How many times hotter do you think it was for you in reality,
For me or Jonathan?
Jonathan? Since you've had the habanero now,
It was much hotter, like much. It was a lot hotter, but there's a couple things going for it. Like the Serrano tasted like ass. I don't know if anybody else thought that.
yeah, I didn't think
Yeah.
it tasted great.
Tasted fucking horrible.
I mean,
Pretty tasty. It actually has a good flavor to it. But the heat is immediate, like immediate. And
spoiler alert, Lauren bought 3 habaneros that he will be attempting.
Yeah, his best thing to do is stabbing. I guarantee that.
Yeah, he even said, I think it was 3. He said he's going to tap out after 3. He doesn't want to do more. But, dude, 3, I mean, I don't know. To some extent, can it get any hotter with multiple, like eating multiple peppers?
it's gonna prolong, yeah, and it's going to prolong how long.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But if you eat them consecutively, one after another, I feel like it's not going to do that much more damage, at least in your mouth. Maybe in your stomach, obviously.
It may not, but I was thinking like after that Serrano, I was like, there's no way I'd be eating another one.
Yeah, definitely.
The Serrano, like I said, the worst part of Serrano, honestly, was how bad it tasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't taste anything except for burning in my mouth.
The habanero is tasty. Like I could see doing a lot of stuff with that, honestly.
Okay. You guys, I kind of want to try it now. Who knows? I might film my own video separately, and then you guys can just tack it on or something. I don't know.
It's legit tasty.
I will say this, and it's nowhere near as hot as actual habanero, but I used to love that habanero sauce on those sandwiches at Domino's.
Yeah.
That's really tasty.
Oh, I've never had that.
It's pretty good.
The habanero mango sauce, I think at Buffalo Wild Wings, that's really good.
Oh, I have had that.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing it's got going for it. Because I know ghost pepper tastes like ass. So everything past this is going to taste like shit, which is going to make it harder to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our buddy Jed Bryan, the enlisted owner director sent me a video of him and I think his brother eating a Reaper. And
Really?
he said it was like the worst thing he'd ever done.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Jamie.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Jamie.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jake.
How you got internet, Jake?
Oh.
Everything's down up in the parts.
Can you guys
I guess it's not very good internet.
Yeah, did you guys get affected by that outage? Either of you guys?
I didn't. I don't think.
Yeah, there's like no cell service like in Kentucky right now.
Is Jake frozen?
Thanks. I heard you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if he was just being very still or if he was frozen.
Yeah. No, I haven't had any issues. I don't think so.
I'm trying to get Jamie on one of my live streams. How do I do that?
you have to contact her people. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jamie, I'll have my people call your people.
Yeah. Jamie, send your agent's info to Hayden. So.
Did you toast it?
Daddy, it's us!
I know it's you guys.
You guys have a good recommendation for a webcam mic? I should not mic, just webcam camera. I should buy.
Yeah, we both use the same one. What's that webcam that we use, Jonathan?
Hang on. Looking to see what model number this webcam is. It's not wrote on here anywhere. It's a Logitech. Let me see.
It's a Logitech 1080p. It's kind of like skinny and longer.
Okay, I think I've seen those on Amazon.
Let me see here.
I might check.
It is the C922 Pro.
Okay.
It's kind of a pricier webcam, but it's the shit.
Yeah, Jonathan got a shaver, Jamie, if you can't
Yeah.
tell.
Just meant to do the nose hairs.
I got a fine print of a painting framed.
Look at this fucking sandwich.
I'm officially an adult now, I guess.
It's delicious looking. Look at that thing. Toasted.
And I got the other two heads. So, yeah. And a Ring security system I've been putting up today. So, fun stuff. Now the people can watch me while I'm sitting on the couch from work. It's exciting and boring.
I think I'm gonna buy a webcam with some of these, some of the Amazon gift cards I got. Well, I only got two one from my grandma, one from my aunt and uncle.
You gotta let her know in advance.
Okay,
Hayden.
definitely. I mean, I stream every day of the week, so.
Thank you, Jamie.
I'll let you know, Jamie.
What are you eating up there?
Sandwich.
Oh, okay.
It was expertly prepared by my wife.
Nice. Those are good to have.
Wives or sandwiches?
Both.
Both.
a wife with a sandwich in hand is nice to have.
It was a nice little surprise.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
You said that, I really pissed off. I'm going somewhere else.
I'm going somewhere else.
Fucking Jimi Hendrix pictures piss me off.
Oh, and I got that. That's pretty cool. I love that. I got that for Christmas one year, I think. If you guys are familiar, I'm not even a big baseball guy, but we have to know about that situation with Nolan Ryan and Ventura here in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I got anything else cool I can show you guys in here.
Jamie.
Really?
Her name's Jamie in that movie too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Jamie.
Oh, nice, Sean. Got the second sight 4K Dawn of the Dead. That's awesome. You'll enjoy that.
You got a signed script of the Twin Peaks pilot episode.
Ooh. I'm working
on that
VHS of the Twin Peaks right now.
Nice. That's awesome.
By working on, I mean eventually when I will buy it.
That's awesome. Like when something like you get something that may not mean as much to someone else, but it's something you love.
Yeah, like my bar exam from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Is there a good Blu-ray set of Twin Peaks? Jamie, you probably know that I should buy. Or what's like the best version to
You
buy?
missed the sale, dude.
Oh, they had a sale for Black Friday, I guess.
Black Friday, dude, they had the complete deal. It was like the original series, the movie, and the Showtime set on Blu-ray.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was like $50-$60, something like that.
I should have done that.
I
I
missed it too.
love Twin Peaks, but I do not own it in any format.
Orc and Monty. How are we, gentlemen?
What's up, everybody? Did you just say Happy Kwanzaa? Dude, just because
Yes.
Monty's black does not mean he celebrates Kwanzaa, man.
Where you at, Monty? You working?
Orc, you drinking some kind of special holiday soda this evening?
Yep. Coke Zero or Pepsi Zero or whatever.
Cranberry. Cornelius
Man,
closet.
he said that before he saw he was in there.
Oh, that was great.
Bad timing, Orc.
Yeah.
Still hilarious.
Well, damn on it.
Gotta make that money, man.
I'm gonna have to get going here.
All right, man. Thanks for having on. Hope you have a good time with your family.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes.
I'll see you guys soon.
Tell Tex Cornelius we said hi.
I will. All right. See you later.
Or it'd be like a father-son duo. Like you'd have Big Hayden, right? You got little Hayden, that's Big Hayden.
Damn. Sean's got the Jack and Coke going.
Nice. I didn't think Irish people I didn't think Irish people like mixed it, man. I thought y'all just drink it like comes out of water fountains over there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Orc, get in here.
Yeah.
Monster, Ultra Red, Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero, and Mountain Dew Zero.
Oh, well. Shouldn't eat on the stream.
That's all right, man. I was macking on a sandwich.
Irish whiskey straight up. Yeah, that turns you into Conor McGregor real quick. Orc's on his way. Nice.
The Orc.
And sorry to Brutus who popped in here. He didn't have your video on, so can't let you in.
Like, was that the Barber Beefcake?
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. He may, old Hulk let him down, so.
There's Jake from State Farm.
Jake, State Farm.
What's going on? You know it.
How are you, Jake?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing all right.
Did y'all have a good Christmas?
Yeah. It wasn't too bad.
Did you get some slip covers for Christmas?
I got one half of my vinegar syndrome order in, so
Mine is just stuck in Evansville and has been for the past week and a half.
Mine still says accepted by the post office. It hasn't moved.
who
From Connecticut.
who shipped it? Because FedEx is one who delivered mine.
I've got USPS.
Yeah, me too.
That makes sense why they would use different shipping services.
Yep. Yeah, Corey got his shipping notification before I got mine.
See,
Yeah, didn't get it though.
I only got a shipping notification for the 6th. Yeah, for the first 6. Because I made like 4 separate orders. But I added them all onto like an existing order, so I figured it all shipped together.
I still haven't got that fire in the sky from
Stanky tuna?
Sticky Tuna yet.
Oh, stanky tuna. I took that to my dad's today.
Big Crack Rock. He still doesn't have his tracking number yet.
Well, it looks like we're pretty much going to be dead on. We wouldn't see those movies till next year. So
Yeah. I mean, shit. That was freaking Black Friday. It's after Christmas now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna blame them as much because I ordered 2 movies off VIC, and I ordered them on Black Friday, and I got them the same time I got Vinegar Syndrome. But I had ordered from them like before, and I got them in like 3 days. So I'm just gonna blame posting or whatever this time.
Yeah, pretty much Lance.
they got good stuff on there, though.
Yeah.
Speaking, do y'all have like AT&T phone service?
Yeah, I have none right now.
Okay, I was damn.
Well, that could be from that explosion in Nashville.
It is.
So
I'm glad I don't have internet through them.
My dad does. That's why I had to take him a bunch of movies today.
There's no telling when they'll be back up.
no.
That's wild. Have y'all seen the video? Like,
Is there video of the explosion now?
yeah, there's a video, and it's like whoever did it, I guess they had a warning out of their truck, and it's like warning, and it's like counting down.
I haven't seen the video. I gotta find that. But I did hear that it was like emitting like a warning that was like they had 15 minutes.
Yeah. There's a bomb. Evacuate now.
Oh, shit. No, it's up. No, it's not.
I've seen it on Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. See you, Sean. Thanks for stopping on. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, buddy. See you tomorrow night.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
You know, that got me thinking, like, and ever since then, ever since I got home from my parents' house, I've been watching shit on like the Oklahoma City bombing. Just kind of. Hang on, sorry. Just Jamie. I think it is. Jamie. Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, they have bootlegs and escorts.
Yeah. Strangely enough, those two go together really well. You know? But now I've been watching stuff on the Oklahoma City bombing like all day. Like it was something like I think everybody forgot about that, like after 9/11 and shit. But that was some wild shit.
Yeah. Stinky Tuna is actually what Vinegar Syndrome should have called their porn line.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was reading that one, huh?
Go ahead.
In Nashville is like 3 of the big emergency services use AT&T. Like our emergency service here in my county, it's down, so everything gets redirected to another county.
That was I think that was intentional. I think that's the only thing this was meant to do was pull down.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a way to do it, though. Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I hope we do find out shit about it, right? Like, because I'm interested to know what the hell they were thinking.
Yeah. We don't know, Lance.
They pretty much acknowledge it on the website, but I know a ton of people that use it. So
yeah. Well, it was like that Fire in the Sky. I don't want to pay $50 for the stupid ass shit. So I'll pay $13 for that.
their dad's a cop. Been watching Trailer Park Boys for 3 days. I love Trailer Park Boys.
Letter Kenny's better.
Fuck Letter Kenny.
Hey.
There's an episode of Trailer Park Boys. I'm trying to. I can't even think of dude's name right now. It's killing me. Ricky. Ricky. Yeah, Ricky's doing a. He has like a little handyman repair thing going on around the trailer park, and he has to hang up a towel rack for one of the ladies in the trailer park. He ends up like drilling through into a water line, and in 5 minutes, like the entire bathroom is gone. Like from him just trying to hang up this towel rack. It's amazing.
There's Al. Just watched Wonder Woman 84.
I'm gonna skip it.
I don't care. Jamie just saw that one you're talking about, actually.
Yeah, it's great. There's a running joke throughout like the rest of that series that woman has to take a dump at Ricky's house because he fucked her bathroom up. Yeah. Damn it. What's his name? It's not Julian. Yeah, he's always got a Jack and Coke. He's always holding it.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like a lot of toys are being played with back there.
Yeah.
You've been putting shit together all day?
Huh?
You've been putting toys together all day?
Like half today. My kid got a hoverboard, and oh my god, she's been riding that thing around the house all damn day long. And it'll like die because it like beeps really loud when it's going dead, and she'll plug it in for 5 minutes and ride it, and then in a minute it'll start dying again, and she gets pissed off, wondering why it keeps dying. I'm like, leave it on there.
We got Poopsie the Unicorn. That was one of them. All the poop toys this year are ridiculous. There's at least 4 things that she got today that poop.
I only got them Baby Alive things you can feed them and they'll poop.
She got one of those today. She also got a Baby Alive Baby Go Baba. This is like a baby that perpetually escapes its crib.
Wow.
Pops out, you throw it back in.
Trying to give kids an idea or what?
Also bought her a trampoline, which was stupid because it's like 2 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Go. Yeah.
And I put up that video doorbell today, and it was like the fastest work I've ever done in my life to try to get that done before I got too cold.
It's all like fucking sideways shit. It's on there. Who cares?
It works. Who gives a shit?
Did you hardwire yours in, or you got to take the battery out?
No, I just had a battery, but she bought an extra battery too, so can just swap them out.
That's what I did. They're like, you could hardwire it in. I'm like, oh, you said there's a battery option? I'm interested in the battery option.
No, I'm not doing any electrical.
Those things are cool until like you're laying in bed one night and it's like 3 a.m. and you get a notification. You're like,
And a cat walked by. Yeah.
The worst ones are when you can't find what's going on. Like,
Yeah. We'll put that clip on our Art Bell show.
I'm excited about this show, dude.
I am too. I'm getting the shit ready for it. So
Coast to coast AM.
That's cool.
That's nifty. There's some kind of like subscription service like that where you just get like snacks from around the world every month.
Well, Jamie, shameless plug. If you love Coast to Coast AM, you're going to want to be around for January 2nd at 10 p.m. Eastern for our Art Bell Classics Episode 1. Check that show out.
It's such a fucking creepy show.
Yeah.
Did you ever listen to Coast AM, Jake?
Nope. I kind of know what it is though. But
It was kind of strange. A kid at my age was listening to AM radio, but
Yeah. You've heard about our big show, February 19th, right, Jake?
is that the 24-hour?
Yeah.
you do it all day. All day.
Oh man, it's gonna be rough.
6 p.m. to 6 p.m.
No,
Is that a Saturday?
There's no way.
That starts Friday night. Friday night, February 19th at 6 p.m. Central to February 20th, 6 p.m. Central.
Y'all wild.
Nice. Jamie will be there for a Art Bell show. So, yeah.
I used to listen to NPR a lot.
I still do that.
I don't mind that kind of radio.
I have a weird thing about just listening to people talk. Like, I had listened to all those stupid shoot interviews for wrestling. Like, Ric Flair had a 13-hour one or something. I listened to the whole thing.
Did the kid just fall on the hoverboard? Is that what
No. He's throwing shit around.
No, I always love talk radio, dude. My dad used to listen to talk radio all the time. Yeah. There'd always be like every time my dad picked me up from school, fucking Paul Harvey would be on. Paul Harvey, News and Comment is brought to you by.
Yeah.
I'm the same way now. I'd much rather listen to podcasts anymore than actual music.
That's why I loved like when podcasts popped up. It was like you could choose you could choose to listen to talk radio you wanted to listen to. It wasn't just like the therapist on that 1 a.m. station that came in like kind of clear.
It might, since you guys kind of listened from early on, was Dead Pit like the first podcast you listened to?
Yes.
Yeah, had to be.
The first time I knew what a podcast was Kevin Smith. He had Smart.
Yeah.
Like 2 hours after the word podcast was invented, Kevin Smith had a podcast. And then I found I actually thought it was a radio show for a long time. They used to play into that like really early on. Like they'd give a call signal for a fucking a local radio station to them. And like I remember going online trying to get the feed. Like the live feed. Like, I want to listen to the show live on Thursday, you know? Like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. Okay.
Oh yeah. I remember listening, like the first one I really listened to was there was a podcast called the Slash Filmcast or something. And it was okay. They actually had Kevin Smith on one time. I think he was on with those guys reviewing The Dark Knight when it came out or something.
Oh, nice.
But it was pretty cool.
I remember when it was kind of difficult to listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
You had to download them from somewhere and like put them on your iPod.
Yeah.
So, or just set attached to the computer and listen to it.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
It's Jake from Stat Farm, I just realized.
Oh, it is. I'm retarded. Just leave it that way.
Stay TA Farm.
Look at this.
The man, the myth. The
Oh,
legend.
your boy Camaro had a big day today.
Yeah, he shit on some noobs. 6 touchdowns.
Shit on some noobs.
He could have
Camaro
broke
the
that record, too.
Camario. Let's go.
The bone.
They should have let him break the record, but they didn't.
Yeah, kind of like what they did with what's his fucking name? Michael Strahan, when the dude just fell over, the quarterback, for
Well,
the singles.
Yeah.
before he scored his 6th touchdown, they were on like the 1-yard line, and they had Taysom Hill come in and run it in. Could have let Camaro run it in.
What's up, homies?
Tags on that bitch.
Yeah, I'm ghetto as fuck.
The way everybody knows how much you paid for it, right?
Yeah, it's like $10. What's up now? I see the most Caucasian motherfuckers walk around. I have a flat brim, so I can have like peripheral vision because I like it that way, as compared to like trucker style where it's curved. But like I see guys like with it's uncurved, and then they have like the sticker and then the thing on the top, and I'm just like, are you fucking stupid? Or like you're not like African American. Stop trying to be like fuck. You're just a hipster ass douche. I don't know.
You just pulled an Onyx. You seen that dude? I don't know.
Onyx?
Yeah, Onyx the Fortuitous. Anybody seen those videos?
Mhm.
They're hilarious.
I have not.
Billy Anderson.
Oh, they're fixing to be some discipline coming down over there. Somebody got the full name. You don't ever want to get the full name.
Yep. Somebody just poured a bowl of cereal in her Michael Kors purse. Her new Michael Kors purse. Like brand new. And them things ain't cheap.
Was that the bowl of cereal?
Yes.
Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, goodness.
What did they pour cereal on?
Get a Michael Kors purse.
Ooh.
They are not cheap.
Oh, God. Gotta hang that shit up high, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's had it like a week too.
Oh, it sucks. You know what's funny? Both of my cars got broke into one time because I'm an idiot and I left them unlocked, and like the keys were in my car. And the keys were in my
They
car.
didn't take the car.
No, right, and it was push to start, right? I guess that's the only thing that they did. The only thing they stole, like they dumped my wife's Michael Kors purse out and stole it. Like they dumped everything out there and it's like, we're just gonna take it. It's the only thing that's taken.
There's a guy who live streams. His name's Ice Poseidon, and he was Ubering with a $900 car that was a piece of shit. It was basically like nothing with wheels, pretty much, like just a Honda with like that basically moved. So he got banned from Uber and Lyft, and he left it like at a motel. He paid them like $100 to just keep it in the parking lot for a week, and what's it called? Someone went into the glove compartment, obviously stole everything out of there, but there wasn't much. And then they took the radio out of the mid part of the car. The only thing they left was the motor. That's it. They drew a big penis on it with graffiti. It was hilarious, man.
These guys, I'm surprised they didn't take my car. I kind of wish they would have taken it now. But what are you drinking?
You wish they would have taken it and destroyed it, right?
Yes. I wouldn't have had to have paid on it that long.
Right.
That's one thing I'll never do again. I'll never finance a car. Fuck that. Ever again.
Buy that shit straight up, son.
No, I just won't buy an expensive car. I just buy like shit that I can like replace.
You don't want to buy an Escalade rolling on 22s?
Never, nope, never again. There was one time I was like, oh, I'll just keep buying a car every couple of years. I'm not doing that shit anymore.
What's your preferred car of choice? What brand do you like?
I mean, right now I've got a Challenger. And
Ooh, you're like Piz, big boys.
I thought Piz might have a Challenger, but
he does.
It's been a good car, but
I think the Charger V6, I guess has like 4-wheel drive. So, yeah, I would.
You can get an all-wheel drive Challenger now.
Oh, you can? The new Bronco and the new Hummer are just hilariously dog shit.
The new Hummer's shit. I'd really like to have one of those.
But in terms of price, though, fuck that.
No, fuck that. I did do the $100 pre-order on the fucking Cybertruck like 2 years ago, like when that came out.
Tesla's, a dude went from LA to Austin, Texas in his Tesla, and he just like, I think he had to only like stop at a battery station once, or maybe never. I don't even remember. It just drove the whole way for him.
Yeah, I want to get an electric car. I just want to quit paying for gas. I'm not really interested in what it does to the environment. I mean, fuck the environment. I think it's still going to be here in like the projected like 40 to 50 years I have left. So yeah, fuck the environment. I just want to quit paying for gas.
But what about your great grandchildren?
They'll probably be little pricks anyway.
Yep, for the most part. I love when you go deep into detail with like in conversations with people. They'll be like, "We'll be on Mars, bro. Actually, in the galaxy, in the Milky Way, we're like the smallest planet, and there's like so many more. We're like 1/100th of the galaxy, bro." And I'm just like, you listen to way too much Joe Rogan, don't you? Okay, let's calm the fuck down.
You ever had elk meat? Elk is great.
Yeah, they have that. Elks, all they have. Oh, okay. I thought you were asking me. I was like, that's all they have in Colorado, man.
You ever tried DMT?
Yeah, DMT, elk meat.
I just can't listen to Rogan anymore. Like ever since he got the new studio, I don't like it.
Dude, well, it's the new studio, and then if you go to watch it, like YouTube had like the regular size, like what StreamYard is, and then widescreen, and then full screen. And then Spotify, like if you're not full screen, the other one sucks dick. It's terrible. It's like black and it's dimmed and it's all shitty. And you can't watch it. If it's like the way the stream looks on your computer right now. Yeah.
Well, since it's not on YouTube, I'm not watching the shit. So I don't.
Yeah. No, I'm done. I'm not buying another streaming service to listen to Joe Rogan.
So yeah.
I like Spotify for music.
I
know with Amazon and YouTube it's cheaper, but yeah.
I got too many streaming services as it is.
Yeah, same here.
What do you guys for your top 3 movies and TV? What do you like? What would you have? And when I say that, I don't just mean movies and TV. I mean everything that's included. So, for instance, like Disney, Hulu, and ESPN would count as one. UFC Fight Pass would count as one. HBO Max would count as one. Netflix, Prime, Shudder. What do you guys have for your top 3?
I'm just gonna do my top 3 that are most used because that's probably it. YouTube Premium, first of all. YouTube more than anything. Vudu. And Hulu.
Yeah. But do you pay monthly for Vudu though?
I don't, but as far as streaming services, like I use Vudu more than anything.
Okay, so if you had to replace Vudu, you would have YouTube Premium, Hulu without ads, and then what would your third be?
Shudder, probably.
Shudder. Yeah. What about you other guys?
I think mine would be YouTube, Shudder, and then I'd put Amazon Prime at 3 because not only for what they're streaming, but also that shipping.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. 3 I watch most: Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Disney Plus.
Yeah, same here. My order would be Prime with all it has to offer. Then, well, shit, I love stand-up, but I would go, because I'm such a big sports fan, I would go Disney Plus, Hulu, and then ESPN Plus, and then I would go Netflix third. But I love stand-up too much.
I've kind of come to the conclusion that I like watching First Take in segments and shit and like all that. Like I actually prefer to watch First Take like that night, broken up to like I can watch the shit I care about. So
yeah.
I guess.
Go
Go ahead. I just prefer listening to ESPN radio over watching it anymore. Mike and Mike in the morning and Golig and all them guys.
Who do they even have now? Because I remember it used to be Mike and Mike, Golick and Greeny, and then I don't even.
It's Golick,
Like Golick's
Greeny,
son,
and
right?
Golick's son. Yeah, it's still Golick, Greeny, and Golick's son.
Is there a worse sports commentator on earth than Skip Bayless?
No, and all those guys on the Fox, they have the 3 like debate shows are fucking terrible. ESPN shits on them.
I hate Nick Wright.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Callan Cowherd anymore. I used to like him.
Yeah, back in the day, he had some pretty funny segments too, where people would try and like choke him out, like Latrell Sprewell would do on his coach. But I think PTI is the best for me with your boy. That's your boy. With Steven. No, wait. What's his name? Kornheiser and Wilbon. That's PTI is the best, and then First Take now because Kellerman has like really good sports analysis. And he's a boxing expert. And then
Max
Stephen A. Smith.
Kellerman's probably my favorite.
Yeah. And then Stephen A. Smith is just good for ratings, I think.
Yeah, I like their dynamic.
Yeah.
But I still do watch fucking Skip and Shannon just for now. Skip. LeBron James had the ball for 45 minutes in that ball game. Skip. Greatest all time. Go James.
I love that side-by-side meme or whatever it is with Shannon and Barney.
Like purple suit or whatever. I love Shannon Sharp, dude.
I love Shannon Sharp too, obviously.
Skip.
Yeah.
Skip. Come on now, Skip. There's like a 10-minute long YouTube video of where somebody just went through and cut out every time he said skip. And just put it back to back. Skip.
God, I'd probably watch that shit.
Yeah.
I went to 3 games when I lived in Colorado for the Broncos. Yeah.
Hold on. What? How long ago was that?
Yeah.
They had when they had what's his name? The guy who got diabetes. What's his name?
Diabetes.
He went to Chicago.
Cutler.
Jay Cutler, yeah. Crybaby Cutler, yes. And then they had Champ Bailey, who I have all of his like rookie cards and shit. And trying to think who the main back was. I can't remember.
Hold on.
We had Brandon Marshall before we went to shit. Yeah.
My high school team beat Jay Cutler his freshman year in high school in the playoffs. So that's like our biggest win ever.
He's from Illinois?
No, he was Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. Okay.
Yeah. He lived in a town called Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Jay Cutler's from Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Play for Heritage Hills.
Yep. Football's not my game. Did not.
What's your game? Basketball?
Basketball. Yeah.
Basketball, yeah. Yeah, I like, America, it's the big trio. It's like football, basketball, and then baseball, but
NASCAR. NASCAR, bro.
I like Indian and Grand Prix and Supercross, but I can't do NASCAR. I can't do it.
NASCAR. You know, at one point, NASCAR was the second highest watched sport in America.
It's because
Yeah.
people want to see people die on TV. That's why.
It was happening pretty frequently there for a while.
What was number one? Football at the time?
Football always has been, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it was baseball before football was a thing.
I
That
think
was
it's
the last
like not counting pay-per-view shit and fighting. I think it's like football's ahead by like miles. Then basketball is easily second, and then baseball is third. But it's still way it's baseball and then soccer and then hockey. And I like hockey, but it's I don't know. It's like there's way more basketball fans because it's our winter sport. So yeah. Oh, there's your daughter.
Yeah, I've got like a whole gaggle of my kids in here. My doggy and my daughter. You gonna wave, Rippy? No? Okay. Yeah, he's weird. I know.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't wave either. Okay, good. She can't hear me. You have your headphones on.
Yeah.
You gonna wave?
What are you doing, dude?
So you're Kentucky. So who do you root for? Do you like? First off, do you like Louisville or do you like UK?
UK.
Yeah.
Period. Fuck you. It's just because we're the best. It's the best team. Louisville, really. How's that 2013 championship looking for y'all? Is that still on the books?
I'll watch the game. I know who won. Okay.
Is it still on the books? Like, is there still a banner for that?
It don't matter.
Nah, regardless, though, that was pretty fucking cool. UK wins it in 2012. Louisville wins it in 2013.
And Louisville's gonna beat that ass tomorrow too.
Oh hell yeah, dude! This is the worst team Calipari's ever had.
Y'all suck.
Yeah.
Calipari's overrated in my opinion, anyway. So.
He's really good recruiter. Like,
Yeah, he's a terrible coach though. Y'all should have way more than one championship.
with him, yeah. I mean, like the 2 years going into that, where we went to the Final Four and the championship, both of those should have been a lock. And the year that Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, the Harrelson twins, all that, they went undefeated up until the Final Four against Wisconsin. That was bullshit. That's when I was like, you know what? Just lose during the season. I don't care. Just don't lose in the tournament.
I'm actually gonna turn on the basketball games right now. I think the Lakers are playing.
Dallas gonna watch that ass.
What are you doing, Banky? Dude,
Jonathan, what's your basketball team for the pros?
In the East, it's Miami Heat, and in the West, it's the Lakers.
Really? After last season? Okay.
No. I mean, that it worked out that way.
Yeah. Was it from the Kobe days and LeBron days way back?
Yeah, Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
Yeah, it's weird. The year before, his teams were the Raptors and the Warriors.
Yeah, it's Raptors and the Warriors. And before that, it was just Cavaliers and the Warriors. But no, actually, I don't really do the whole team thing. It's more like I'm a huge Anthony Davis fan because of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Bam Adebayo. Is it fucking?
Pelicans is the worst name in all of sports, out of all four sports.
It was terrible. It made even less sense when they were the Hornets.
WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, yeah, brother.
Here's my Saturday Night SmackDown.
Ooh.
Where'd you find a bag of them?
Schnucks.
They make it easy.
Yeah. It's like $1 for 4, so that's not bad. Like I'm gonna eat 4. Yeah, that's not happening.
LeBron's got the ball. Oh.
That team somehow got better this year.
And someone just hit the ball and just stole the ball from him. Lol. Karl Malone. John Stockton, Karl Malone. Remember Crank Anchors?
Yes.
Oh, man. Karl Malone. Yo, Corey, have you seen the I think it's the 30 for 30. It's the one about Bobby Knight.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, it's a shame too that Neil Reed went through all that crap and then he died really young. And
Yeah.
I was
My
a Bob Knight, obviously a Bob Knight fan growing up in Indiana as a kid, but I mean, he just went too far.
Yeah. Well, it's better than the Joe Paterno situation.
Well, that's for sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Because
Fucking-
like Joe
they're fucking
Paterno,
kids, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, Sandusky did all that shit, and then Paterno had an epic legacy, but he couldn't say anything because it would fuck everything up. And then, but it was the wrong thing to do. I mean, it was the right thing to do to speak up, and he didn't. And then because of all the shit, then he had a stroke and died. And it was just like, yeah,
That's a really good movie too, I think. The Paterno movie with
oh, Pacino.
Al Pacino. I thought it was pretty good.
I haven't seen that one.
It's worth a watch for sure.
My watch list is about maybe 50 TV shows, maybe 1,000 movies.
There's like a stretch where like they were getting Al Pacino to play every character in the news. Like he was Jack Kevorkian, he was Phil Spector. Yeah.
Those guys have.
well, you want to end it all, huh? Okay. Let's hit this button here. Follow me into the VW bus.
There was a since like 2010. There have been like a run of like Mel Gibson, Nick Cage, just on DVDs. You walk into Walmart and Target, and you're like, what's this? You're like, oh shit, he's on another movie. Nick Cage just put out
Nicolas Cage.
Blood Diamond, Blood Father, Blood Ring.
Season of the Witch.
Season of the Witch 5.
My favorite 30 for 30 episode, as I said earlier, was the Boston College gambling ring episode.
I have not seen that one yet.
So Henry Hill, the dude that based Goodfellas on, is in it.
Here we go. Al Pacino and Jack Kevorkian.
When was this?
It's been several years. It's called You Don't Know Jack.
I need to watch that. So, Martha, your hip's hurting and you want to fucking die. What can we do for you?
Oh, man.
And you want to fucking die.
And you want to fucking die. What can we do for you?
Oh, my God. Let me see if I can find this one picture. It's great. I was saying that he played Phil Spector, too, in a movie. Did you see that?
No.
There's a picture. It's great. Let me see if I can find it. Look at this.
Wow.
What? How did I miss this? This isn't real.
It is. I've seen the movie.
I feel like they called him in, and like none of these movies are real. Like they just called him in to do some photo shoots. Like just as ridiculous as they could fucking do it. What is the Al Pacino, Phil Spector? The movie's just called Phil Spector.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I'm gonna have to butt fuck you now. Don't make a big deal out of it.
What year did it come out?
Oh God, I want to say like 5 years maybe. I'm not sure.
It came out in 2013.
Yeah.
Helen Mirren's.
Jamie's seen it. I don't have any snow. Do you guys have snow, Jonathan? I saw Piz had a shit ton.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, I didn't think Piz was that far away. No, I don't. I had some snow last night, but it didn't like stick.
No, me either. How's the weather up in Maine?
Right now it's just cold and windy. But the whole month of December leading up to pretty much a few days ago was cold as fuck and like in the 20s and 10s. And January and February are right around the corner, and that's when it gets into the negative, and you look at your kerosene and your propane bill and you want to fucking die. Yep. Yeah. That's when Buffalo gets hit hard too.
Yeah.
That's when you're from Indiana. That's when you're like you walk out and it's like your face goes numb and you're like, I fucking hate my life right now.
Yeah, I think that's like really thinking about it, that's like the biggest part about Christmas that's depressing to me is like after it's over, then it's like 3 shitty months of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. January and February complete hell, and then March you're like it's spring, and everyone in Florida and like the South and like Texas and like California are like, wow, it's warm, and I'm like, not fucking really. That's like for me, it's like May 1st. That's like
See, but like where me and Corey are is like the worst fucking spot for weather in the country because we don't get one of those like extreme like in Maine you know that winter's gonna blow, right? Or in Texas, Florida, you know that summer's gonna be hot. We just get all of it. Like
put it this way, it was like 12 last night. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be like 50 something, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be the 50s tomorrow. It's 16 right now.
I think the two worst places if you're going extremes because you get all 4 seasons like me up here in Maine, but you never know what you're gonna get. I think Miami, Florida is terrible because it's just so fucking humid and warm in the summer months, and then I think Minneapolis, Minnesota, and St. Paul because it's just like fucking. I mean, you go north and they call Winnipeg, Canada, they call it Winterpeg. Like you just die.
We get all 4 seasons in 1 week sometimes here.
It's ridiculous. Like I remember like when I first moved into this house like 5 years ago, that Christmas it was 75.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, Christmas and walking in a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
And there's people like, wouldn't you hate it if there were palm trees? And I know you don't really have those in Kentucky, do you? No,
we have no palm trees.
No, yeah. And I'm like, 75 sounds great. I like t-shirt and shorts weather. I'm all about that.
Yeah.
It was cold enough to make me fucking angry every time I opened the door today. You just immediately start cussing.
Yeah, we had the people over yesterday and we bought some ice and stuck it in a cooler for drinks. She's like, well, I left the ice on the front porch. I'm like, I don't want to go out there for ice.
Yeah. Cold. I don't want to leave it in the freezer, the outside.
And then it's so tilting. It's like The Departed. Everyone has like a thick New England accent, and they're like, "Give me the yard and let me fill your propane with your credit card, and I'll come over here with the car." And I'm just like, "Kill me!"
I think there was a show, like the show my dad used to watch. It was a reality show. I think those people were from Maine. It's called Down East Dickerin or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, codfish! There.
Sonny, you better watch out. It's like the guy in Pet Cemetery.
You better not go down that road.
The South Park.
I know what you're thinking about doing. The South Park episode.
You meet hardcore motherfucking Mainers. That's what they sound like. They're just like they're like, let's go out on my boat and then come back and have a brew.
Fred Gwynn fucking nailed that shit. You have to have subtitles for that movie.
You don't want to go down that road, down there.
You don't want to go down that road. Their fucking mouths don't touch. You don't want to go down that road.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Jamie.
Oh man.
Jamie, are you a Buffalo sports fan or no?
It's a big fan of the juice.
Yeah, so am I.
Until he started killing bitches, he's pretty cool, man.
That's when I started liking him. Damn. Well, that and the Naked Gun movies.
It's always about serial killers and gloves, whether it's Michael Jackson or.
He wasn't a serial killer, he was a serial rapist. And
Same
like, somehow all these people were fucking. The man with a carnival at his house raped children.
Bills fan for life. There you go.
What about Sabres fan? Into that hockey? Hockey?
That's a weird thing. The farther north you go, people start watching hockey.
Dude, in the Northeast, from basically, I mean, it's big in like because St. Louis just won the cup, the St. Louis Blues, but fucking like in the Northeast, and if you go west until you hit like, I'd say probably North and South Dakota, it's like people are insane about hockey. It's nuts.
So awesome that Tampa Bay won the cup then.
Oh yeah, it was St. Louis, and then it was Tampa. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, it was exciting around here when the Blues won. Like, and the whole story. Like they were the worst team at the break, and then came back and won it. It was kind of crazy.
Thank you for the correction. I completely forgot.
No, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, Cole gave me a 101 on like everything hockey. That guy can literally name from when the Stanley Cup became like the main trophy that was awarded in hockey. He can name like who played every single year starting from the first year that it was like presented to the team that won, like who won, like what team won, who played, who won, and who was the MVP of and then how many games got played in the series. And I'm like, holy shit. So,
I wish I knew more about it because I'm not that knowledgeable in it. But I went to the Winter Classic alumni game like 3 years ago, and it was cool. I saw like Gretzky play for whatever that's worth at his age and people like that. It was cool.
That's dope. Yeah, the one that was the outdoors one.
Yeah, it was. They had it at St. Louis one year, and I went to that. So.
Like
I think I saw it on TV. Nice.
I feel like going to watch Michael Jordan play a game of horse.
Yeah, I'd do that. Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah.
Against LeVar Ball.
Yeah. Well.
So do you do any dickering, Orc? Is that your kind of deal? You dicker?
No, I wait for the maple syrup in the summer, and then I just stuff my fucking fat face. Yeah, it's fucking dope. New Year's resolution: I'm gonna go extra hard on the zero and become a hero. Get a 4-pack abs,
4-pack.
Yep. Better than the keg. The keg's just unhealthy. When you lift it, and then it's just like, it's just, it's not, you're just like shit.
If you can set it on a table.
Yeah. Well, you can set it on other things too, but you know what I'm saying. Like you got. Yep.
Set it on a few things.
I look like I'm like high 200s, 300 max, but I'm 350 right now, 6'2".
So I'm on 350.
Really? Yeah.
But 6'5".
But I'm a foot shorter. So
you're 6'5", Corey? Holy shit. Jesus.
He looks like my preschool son when we're together at places.
Yeah.
So.
Jonathan, you're 5'5"?
No, I'm 5'8".
Okay, so you can still be Warwick Davis.
Yeah. I'm short. I didn't know Corey was going to be a fucking giant when I met him, or else I'd have worn some lifts or something. That way it didn't look so weird when we were walking around town together. Like we're going to cosplay Dr. Evil and Mini-Me or something.
You could say this is my kid. Yeah, people at 6'2", people are like, you're really tall. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I think anyone who's like 6'4" and taller is like legit tall.
Could you imagine being like Kristaps Porzingis, being 7'3", walking around all normal and shit?
Fuck no. No. Anywhere near 7 feet tall. I can't imagine that. Cause like I just like my mom's like 5'4", and I'm just like I go like this sometimes, and I'm like, "How's it going down here?" just like down here, and
Just being like a legit like 7'3", walking around without problems would be a strange world.
I think 6'5" is a bitch enough.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You have to. The dude's almost a foot taller than you.
Yeah.
There's like as much difference between you and Kristaps as there is between me and you.
That would suck. I mean, he's making bank at least, but
yeah, you can pay for the extra huge car, mattress, everything you need. The fucking huge ass ceilings in your house.
Yeah.
Or that guy Robert Wardlow or whatever, the tallest man ever, was almost 9 foot tall.
Jesus, it's insane.
If I was that big and I made that much money, I would make sure I had
Spend
a
it
custom
quick 'cause
chair.
you're gonna die. Spend it very quick because you will almost certainly die at like 35.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen pictures of Manute Bol swimming? Looks like a hole. Hang on, I'll show you. It looks like a hole in the bottom of the pool. Hang on.
BRB, wait. Give it 10 seconds.
Every time I look at it, it fucking cracks me up. This is so fucking big.
That looks like something in like an alien movie. Holy fuck.
It looks like a fucking hole at the bottom of the pool.
That doesn't look like it's a thing.
No, it doesn't. It's fucking terrifying looking. Oh God. Oh.
Pop that picture up with him and Muggsy there.
Yeah. Okay.
That picture too.
It's just ridiculous when you get to the fucking eye.
He's that, man.
He's at perfect height too.
Yeah, he is.
Oh man.
Oh. You know, I'd watched a thing on him before. So like they legit found Manute Bol in like he's from Africa. Like they was literally found over there, and he's like, oh my God, this dude's extremely tall. They taught him how to play basketball. They have no idea how old he is. There is a chance that his prime years in the NBA were in his 40s.
Damn.
They literally just guessed how old he was and gave him a birth date to get him over here.
Shit, now his son's playing.
And the kid's good too.
He looks just like him though.
Yeah, old Bol. It's fucking what's his wingspan?
I don't know.
It's something crazy. He got a 7'8" wingspan.
Jesus.
Fucking Taco Falls is 8'4".
What's this guy's name? Nanute?
You ever heard of Manute Bol?
Manute Bol? I've heard of him. Manute Bol.
Yeah, that
7'7"? It sounds like something I'd get at Chipotle.
That's their smallest, the Manute Bowl.
He lived a pretty long life for being 7'7", though. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. They don't actually know how old he was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was just kind of given a birth date.
That's crazy, man.
The fucking picture, though.
Oh God.
He would have been a hell of an Olympic swimmer. Think about it. I mean, he would have got there so much faster than everybody else.
Did he touch versus Michael Phelps? Oh wait, he's like 3 body lengths longer. Michael Phelps' swimming suit can't help him now. That's funny.
Look at this picture of that taco, dude. Hold on.
Taco Fall.
Yeah, look at this picture, though.
Jesus.
Look at it.
You guys remember?
It's like for Jesus.
I went to a few Nuggets games back in the day, and like, you remember when one thing that cracked me up was Jokic or whatever his name is.
Jokic.
Jokic. Yeah, he's when he was like no homo. I was fucking laughing so hard when he said that. He's like, "What is your comment on this?" He's like, "No homo," and then they got like fine.
Who was it? Dikembe Mutombo.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah.
Like he had that big fucking goofy Andre the Giant voice to go with it too.
Yeah, that's one I know. Hawks. Dikembe Mutombo. Yeah.
Sixers.
And then who's the guy who had Dominique and Jordan had the dunk off? Yeah, that was the Hawks as well. And then my favorite, Spud Webb, because of his size.
5'8".
The year he won and he beat Dominique, that was fucking insane. Literally, he'd windmill, like barely. He'd be like holding the ball, just like the gravity would be pulling it.
Before one of the Paul brothers fucking killed him, Nate Robinson could jump like that, and he was only 5'9".
I was gonna say the dunk contest got shitty for years, and then it got good again when it was like him and Dwight Howard battling.
Yep.
And then
when it like was one of the last years after Carter, but like before that, one of my favorite dunkers, he would like literally dunk over people, was Steve Francis. Remember that? Rockets. Yeah.
You know, that dude was a straight up douche, though.
Yeah.
He got drafted to the Vancouver Grizzlies or whatever, and just like, nah, I'm not playing there.
That's what Eli Manning did, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Eli do that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, with the Browns. He said, I'm not going to play on the Browns. And then he went to the Giants.
Really?
John Elway did that shit, too.
Huh.
There was a hockey player called Eric Lindros. He did it as well. He was really good.
Yeah.
That's so crazy, though. Like saying you don't want to play on the Browns. You go to a shitty-ass Giants team, and then you win 2 fucking rings, and then one of them is beating the Patriots, my favorite team, on their perfect season.
Both of them were against the Patriots.
Yeah, but one was the perfect season.
That first one, though, like I gave up. I was watching it at work because this was my parents owned a restaurant, so we had a TV on in the back, and I was already off, and I was like, this game's over. Like, I'm going to go to Walmart and grab some shit. And by the time I drove to Walmart, the fucking Giants were up. So I just stood in Walmart and watched the rest of the fucking game.
The second one was, I was up there for a lot of that. That's where I met Tom Brady at that one.
You went to it?
Tom Brady.
I was up there for a lot of the stuff pregame. But met Tom Brady at the media day, and Tom Brady, a lot nicer dude than Peyton Manning behind the scenes.
Well, Peyton keeps hitting his forehead on all them fucking door overhangs, dude. So he's probably
pissed off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Brady is the greatest of all time. But I mean, I'm not Brady. Yeah, Brady is the greatest of all time, but I fucking hate him because like he is the best, but I hate him because he went to Tampa Bay. Yeah, I can't stand it.
Do you ever wonder what that is? That like in their time, people hate greatness.
I liked it for 20 years, just not now.
I'm not saying like you specifically. There's a ton of people who fucking just despise Tom Brady.
Like they hate like Mike Trout or someone like that.
And like LeBron James. Like people just fucking hate LeBron James because he is that good.
Yeah, and he'll be first in points and then top 5 in rebounds and assists. Yeah, I don't understand the LeBron James hate. Like people from Cleveland are like, he fucking sucks. I'm like, do you know how you would never get a ring in like 300 years if he didn't get one for your city?
If he stayed with that Heat team, what more could he have done? You know, so
Yeah.
he did them a favor by going back.
Like that's
Yeah,
what
he's like-
James, the DVD collector, said. So, one second. He's like I fucking hate LeBron. He's a little crybaby, and I'm like, dude, you would have never had a ring from any of the teams in your city if you didn't have LeBron. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, there's like one exception to that rule about people hating greatness, and I feel like a lot more people like or loved Michael Jordan than didn't.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I don't
I
know.
think that makes it. But Tom Brady and LeBron are the two that I go to because, like, undoubtedly,
Yeah.
like, in 10, 20 years, there's going to be this mythic aura around them, like there was around Michael Jordan. I think, at least.
I think there's a small difference though. LeBron, it's the best in basketball, and Tom Brady, it's the best at QB. Because people who say he's the best overall player, like Donald is a savage, and then like you have at running back, you have so many good running backs.
That's the thing with football, though, is it's such a team sport, right?
Yeah, football is the most team sport. I mean, hockey, the puck could bounce. Baseball and basketball you can buy it, and then football and hockey you can't really buy championships for the most part.
But I mean, then you take like LeBron James, and he took like that 07 Cavs team, like there was pretty much LeBron James and a group of cab drivers to the finals.
Yeah, the guy with dreads. What was that guy's name again? Who was like did his mom?
Oh,
Yeah,
Mark
you
Cuban
guys, you both know. You both know.
Devontae. What the fuck is his name?
He always looked like he had purple lips, like he was frozen in an ice cube. Shit. Fuck. Oh, I can't remember.
Delonte West.
Yeah, Devontae West.
Yeah, he was,
That guy was such a little
homeless.
punk ass bitch.
He was homeless earlier this year. Yeah. Like people have pictures of him like standing on the street corner in Dallas.
Maybe he really is a cab driver now.
Dude, I think something happened. It's sad though with Steve Francis. Like they saw him like smoking crack on the side of the road or something. I think it was like on something like that. I don't know.
Seems like I heard something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, oh, that's one of the best 30 for 30s. You guys have both probably seen it. Broke. The one where it's about NBA guys and like yeah. So you know the story. Like I can't believe that. And then Bill Burr did like a thing where he talked about it on his podcast, and he's like, I got fucking houses and jet skis and all this shit, and then they fucking took it away from me. God fucking damn it. And he's like, it's just depressing as fuck just to see these guys lose everything. He's like, and I lost my fucking jet skis. And he's just like, and his heart's ripped out.
Oh, I'm gonna watch some 30 for 30 tonight.
I'm a big Mike Tyson fan, so watching the one where he got knocked out in Japan, that one was pretty good. Buster Douglas.
The one about Christian Leitner, that one's really good.
Yeah.
Everybody really did hate that guy.
I think it was cool, like that little clip where he like comes to Kentucky for that fundraiser thing, and he just totally played the villain for the whole show.
Well, that was kind of the cool thing about him is like he owned that shit, right?
Yeah.
He was a heel.
Yep.
He should have went and been a wrestler. He'd been great at it.
Yeah. Speaking of the 30 for 30s, though, and we were talking about OJ, man, that OJ one is, I mean, it's long, but it's great.
What I don't get it though, because ESPN did that one, and that's the better one, and then FX did one, like also at the same time.
No,
like, do you know what I'm talking about?
That was a show.
That was a show, The People versus OJ, and that is good.
Okay.
Though.
Yeah.
That is good.
It's like
So they're both good, but the ESPN was
dramatic.
slightly better.
Oh, and the fucking Ric Flair 30 for 30.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Corey, but yeah, the Ric Flair one is fucking awesome. How he would
No,
just go like.
What I was saying is the FX one isn't a documentary. It's like a I don't even know what you call it. What the fuck do you call that?
It's just
Docu-
Like
Series?
Yeah, Cuba Gooding's playing OJ, and it's like
it's a mini series. It's a
Yeah.
it's a
Oh, okay.
so many of these.
Yeah, that's why it's like Disney. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll watch Mighty Ducks every now and then. Star Wars is okay. I've never been the biggest fan, and they don't have then they own Nat Geo, and I want to see like Drugs Incorporated, like all the seasons of that and shit. Like it's like dope on Netflix, but they won't put that on Disney Plus. So, having Disney Plus solely for Hulu and ESPN Plus is worth it.
Oh, I have not seen the life and trials of Oscar Pistorius.
Yeah, I want to watch that, but it's fucking like five, isn't it? Like 5 episodes, 4-part.
Ooh, I need to watch the Long Gone Summer too. The Sosa McGuire.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, so Long Gone. Wait, hang on. I gotta put this on a notepad. So Long Gone Summer is good. Long Gone Summer. I didn't see the Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell. Did you guys see that one?
Chuck and Tito's good. That's a good one.
Okay, hang on one sec. Chuck. Did you see all the Lakers and Celtics? That one.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then there was a Bruce Lee. That one.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Bad Boys is a good one. The one about the Detroit Pistons.
I really like the one too with Bill Parcells and Bill Belichick. That was good.
I know which one you're talking of. I can't remember the name though.
I think it's called The Two Bills, actually.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then I'm a homer because I like the Pacers, and it's an old one. But that Reggie Miller one with the Knicks is awesome. I think it's called Winning Time.
The Christian Laettner is a good one too.
That's one thing that Cole said. He said he was like Spike Lee would always be going like Reggie.
both of them talk about that whole period. Spike Lee and Reggie Miller are both interviewed on that. Talk about that.
Oh, that's dope. You want to know one? If you're not familiar, if anyone who watches this isn't familiar with hockey, it's really good. King's Ransom, and it's about Gretzky getting traded from the Edmonton Oilers to the LA Kings. That's
the first 30 for 30.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good one though.
Magic Moment's good. Oh, and this was the XFL?
Yeah.
What is The Rock going to do with that, by the way?
I don't know.
I thought he had like a strongman type of like Olympia like thing going on, like the Titan Games or some shit or something like that. It was going to be like a mix between World's Strongest Man and the Mr. Olympia, and it was going to be like some kind of like festival. And it was supposed to be this year, but COVID fucked everything up. I mean 2021. Sorry.
Speaking of bodybuilding, that'd be a good 30 for 30 on the WBF.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was going to say this on WWE Network. They're doing a real in-depth documentary in January with Lex Luger, and they're going to talk about that whole thing. So that'll be cool. They got some really cool documentaries coming on there. Like they're doing one like real in-depth about Yokozuna, and which I still have the network for shit like that.
Yeah, no, I'm from 85 to 2003. That's, ECW, WCW, and WWF, WWE. That's basically everything past that. All the documentaries are so good, though. I love them all.
Dude, the fucking ECW documentary they did, like forever, the one that like brought ECW back for a while, that's still the best thing they've ever put out.
Yeah.
ECW is so hard to watch here.
This thing they just did with The Undertaker, The Last Ride, was really good, too.
Stole that title from The Last Dance, I assume.
Probably. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. But it is good. It's like a 6-part thing.
You said you went to an ECW house show, didn't you, Corey?
I did. I was terrified. It's like New Jack and Raven, I think, were like fighting out in the crowd and shit. I'm like, God damn, I hope they don't come over here.
New Jack and Raven. I remember Raven when he got to WCW. Quote the Raven, nevermore. He had his flock of
The flock.
The flock, yeah, that's what it was called. And then New Jack, I remember, and it was like, this is extreme championship wrestling, and he's like, oh, he jumps off.
You know,
it goes through 3 tables. It's like,
Dude,
my favorite thing about New Jack was like his music kept playing through the whole match.
yeah. The shitty part with New Jack is like he's on at least 3 occasions tried to kill someone that he was in the ring with. Like he stabbed the fuck out of Gypsy Joe. Like multiple fucking and Gypsy Joe's like 78. And New Jack's fucking cutting him.
I remember watching some documentary, and it was from like 1997, 98, and they're like, I wouldn't really say that Sandman is the best wrestler per se, but you know, he got the job done when it needed to count. He's like thinking of, and then they cut to him, and he's taking a beer can, and he's going like this.
Do you remember when he showed up in WCW as Hack?
Yeah. And then the invasion with all the WCW and ECW guys like in 2001.
I was so disappointed with that. Everybody was.
Yeah.
Oh, Hugh Morris is going to be on WWF. How about that?
When Rhino and Taz came over, I was like, yes. And then it just failed.
So speaking of New Jack, you've seen the match where he throws Vic Grimes off that scaffold, right?
He's just going to fucking kill him? Yeah.
I'm going to play it. Why not?
Fuck yeah.
I love hearing New Jack talk about that.
Here we go. For anyone who hasn't seen this.
This is so iconic.
You see that weapon. Oh, no, please, no.
He fucking bounces.
And the whole crowd's like, ECW. You have the one where he choke slams the guy and he goes through like 3 tables. Oh man.
New Jack
that could have been New Jack doing an actual wrestling move would be a rarity. That's what would be unique about that clip. Not just fucking running into somebody. The mass transit accident incident.
You know, it was a really good documentary. Speaking of ECW, was the one about Paul Heyman. That one was really good. Yeah.
Dude, like, have you guys watched Beyond the Mat in a while?
It's been a while since I've watched that.
I've seen it once. They did an ECW segment on that. And it's like at the peak of the cultiness in ECW. And Paul's in the back like Jim Jones giving a fucking speech.
Yeah. Which I'm sure is totally legit. Like he was like that, I'm sure.
But him talking about how they would be like cutting promos and like each one there'd be like 4 of them and like 2 of them would be passing out on a couch. Yeah. Like while they're just doing promos for 30 hours.
It's so crazy to me that movie got made. Like Vince McMahon was just like, yeah, come on in. He's gonna puke.
Yeah.
He's gonna puke. That's how cheeky he is. Just, you know what we do here? We make movies. Fuck you, Vince. It's wrestling.
Oh shit. That dude.
Gotta puke.
Oh my god! Joey Styles. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Speaking of that dude's like uber talented because I don't know how he was like doing the commentary alone the whole
By
time.
himself.
Francine is here again. Oh, everyone in the crowd likes her. Oh my god!
Isn't there like some kind of rumor that he like knocked out JBL at one point?
Oh God, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like JBL had been fucking with him pretty hard because evidently that's what he did, and Joey Styles has cleaned his clock, and nobody fucked with Joey Styles anymore.
My favorite like ECW story is like there was a time before he went to WWF, they had a chance to bring in Kurt Angle.
Yes.
So they invite him to a show, and that night Raven
fucking
crucifies Tommy Dreamer, and he's like, "Nope, sorry guys."
I want my check, and I want to get out of here.
I don't think I've heard that before. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so Kurt Angle shows up. Like the footage is there, like it's on the ECW documentary, but like he threw a fit because he didn't want to be associated with it at all. But yeah, Raven crucifies Sandman on the same night. They bring in fucking Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle just like immediately goes to WWF. And they made Raven go back out and apologize to the crowd. It's fucking Kurt Angle's so pissed. They make him go back out there and issue an apology. It's like the most half-hearted shit.
Dude, RVD and Sabu in their prime. That's the shit.
Jerry Lynn and RVD.
Ooh, Jerry Lynn. Yep. Taz even in his good matches.
Yeah.
Talk about. Yep. Suplex machine.
It's the fuck the world belt.
It's the fuck the world. Survive if I let you.
So how random is it that like I think we're finally getting to the point where nostalgia is like starting to get old again in wrestling. We're like AEW brings back the FTW title and nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's just been broken in half.
I always preferred Jim Ross and like that boy's tougher than a $2 steak. It's Austin! It's Austin! It's Austin!
You had Joey Styles, you had Jim Ross, and then who was the Mike Schiavone? What was his name?
Tony Schiavone.
Tony Schiavone. Was he the main guy for WCW?
Yeah, I love Tony Schiavone.
Yeah.
I love the commentary back then because like my favorite one is like when McMahon revealed himself as the higher power, with Undertaker, and he like pulls off the thing. He's like, "It's me, Austin," and Jim Ross's commentaries, "Oh, son of a bitch."
He's like, "Oh, you son of a bitch! God damn it!" I remember that. Yeah, that was.
Like, I don't
but
that anymore.
Tony Schiavone though, and like all those guys when Hogan went from like a good guy to being a heel at Bash at the Beach, that was fucking hilarious.
Man, they got so good after that.
Schiavone, I think, he's a good commentator, but like the second WCW shut down, he didn't work in wrestling again until fucking AEW.
Yeah.
How does that work? Like not even for TNA, because that's where Mike Tenay went. Which I like Mike Tenay then.
Didn't who was it? Jeff Jarrett, didn't he like run it, or wasn't he like the president or something, or how did that work?
Dad started it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I fucking hate Jeff Jarrett.
Double Jeff J Jarrett, every him and fucking
F.
JE double. Every Jarrett and Razor Ramon match made me want to like kill myself because Jarrett would always get out of the Razor's edge like every single time.
Hey, Corey ran into fucking Vince Russo at an FYE, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
I've got his cell phone number in my phone, I think, still. So
I like your writing, dog. What's up?
I have a funny Vince Russo story because I was running a newspaper in the town I grew up in, and he's emailed me about writing for the newspaper. So
that's awesome. Yeah, I used to get of course everyone would look at like magazines in like the grocery store and at like drugstores and shit, but I was subscribed to WWF at the time. Yeah. There was like Wrestler's Digest, I think. where I told you like every belt like when it changed hands, like the whole history.
I tell you, man, the thing about wrestling is when it's good, it's some of the best shit you can watch.
And when it's bad, it's some of the worst shit.
Yeah.
Like the past decade.
Yeah.
Past 20 years.
The past 20 years, yeah. When Austin retired, that's when it ended pretty much, in my opinion.
When I was a kid, I just assumed that wrestling was always that big. I didn't have an appreciation for the fact that like everybody fucking watched wrestling in 1997.
Yeah. Yeah, because like you, I started watching like 95, 96.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who's big. Like, I'm not gonna buy Roman Reigns beer, but I sure as hell bought
Steve
Austin's beer. So
Yeah.
Like, and it's awesome, like how like of a charismatic, funny dude he really is.
yeah.
I didn't know whether to take a shit or wind my watch.
His show on, I mean, I didn't really watch country music fucking network channel, but his Broken Skull, that was a good show. And then his podcast was really good. The one he did was with Brock Lesnar was great. He's like, yeah, I got a house in South Dakota and Minnesota and Saskatchewan, and I don't want to be near anyone at all. And then he's like, well, that sounds great, buddy. We should go hunting sometime.
The best Austin promo ever, and I'm sure it's not on anybody's top list, but when he was feuding with Booker T in like 2002.
I remember that, yeah.
Like, you know, like the big blow off was the supermarket fight. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's one where Austin just runs into like his Sonic order. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like he's talking about I'm gonna go down to the Sonic drive-in, get a jalapeno burger, a chicken fried steak sandwich. I'm gonna have 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers. Get a jalapeno burger.
They just rented man. That's one of the things. It's so good. Like you don't know what you have until it's gone. It's just, you didn't know how good it was in the moment. Cause it was just like, I remember I was young, and it would be for, there was Thunder and there was SmackDown, but it would be Raw, and then it would be the rerun of Nitro, which wouldn't be edited at all. And then it would be Insomniac with Dave Attell. That's what I'd watch every Monday night, and then I'd like be falling asleep in homeroom.
I remember flipping back and forth.
Like, shit, I'd go to my buddy's house. He had 2 TVs set up, and if something happened, you mute the other one and turn the other one up.
Yeah, but just running back and forth, man. Like it's just like people never understand like how crazy that. Like you had to make a decision, like, and I was constantly going back and forth because I'd be invested in like this part of Nitro. And like this part of Raw,
you'd hear the beginning speech, and you'll be like, "All right, what's the main event going to be?" You're like mental note. You're like, "All right."
I remember staying up the night that like Triple H drugged Stephanie and married her. I remember like just like I was supposed to be in bed like way before that. I was like, "Oh my god, what's gonna happen?"
Your parents are like, "Jonathan, get to bed." You're like, "No, I can't.
He's gonna marry her. Tess was supposed to marry her, Mom."
And they're like, "You should take your motherfucking test tomorrow." And I'm like, no, look, it's on.
I get to school the next day and be like, "Oh my god, y'all see what happened?" Or like I remember the Starcade that Goldberg got beat by Kevin Nash, and my mom would not let me rent the fucking pay-per-view because she was mean.
Did you guys? So you had the 2 TVs set up, and this isn't a diss, but you're a little bit older than us, Corey. But did any of you guys have, like, let's say you didn't pay for a pay-per-view, but someone recorded it and they got it from your neighborhood or from your school, and then you got the tape and you watched it from them?
Well, let me tell you what happened with our cable company, because our cable company was a piece of shit. Tuesday nights, they played the replay of the pay-per-view, and it was always descrambled. So we watched it, like, right after the Monday night shows, we watched like what actually happened, and it was descrambled. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So good on it for being a piece of shit.
Like I would save up like Mania, because like my parents, like looking back, I get it. Like it's fucking stupid to pay for fucking pay-per-view, but I'd save up my money for Mania, which was always like $10 more.
The first one was like, remember WrestleMania 2000, where they had like it for 12 hours?
I don't remember that.
No,
WrestleMania 2000. Yeah, it was 14, I think.
that's
No,
awesome.
wait, 14? Yeah, they had it. They had it for like it was like from 12 to 8, and then but they had like shit leading up like to the actual card, the main one.
I tell you what,
WrestleMania 2000. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, sorry.
me being older, Attitude Era was smack dab in the middle of me going to college. It's probably why I didn't graduate. I was too busy watching wrestling.
Vince McMahon is responsible for that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good reason though. I mean, shit, you're not homeless. Fuck.
Yeah, at least
I
I got
was-
it home.
I was so fucking into that shit though. And WCW more so, like in the beginning of that, like with the fucking. I love the Wolfpack, the NWO Wolfpack, and everybody still shits on that faction. But that was my favorite, man, because Sting was my boy.
You weren't dude. You weren't LWO. What the fuck?
LWO was cool too, man.
Yeah, no. I like the Wolfpack. Yeah, dude,
The Wolfpack was
Redden.
my favorite, dude.
Man, when the NWO first started, like it was can't miss TV every week because they did the thing when like they had the fake Sting like attack Luger, and you thought Sting was turning, and
well, you didn't know who. I remember, like, of course, I was a kid, right? I was like 6, 7 when all this is happening, and the Giant was my favorite wrestler. Okay, when he fucking switched sides, I didn't get to see it that week, right? But I'm at fucking Pee Wee baseball practice the next day, and my buddies break the news to me. You want to talk about a crushed? I was so fucking upset. Like I was like, I'm not even gonna watch it next week.
Remember when the Big Show did a nip up and he grabbed the rope with one arm and he did a nip up?
As fuck.
Yeah. He did a fucking nip up with one arm on the rope.
You remember when Hulk Hogan killed him that one time? Threw him off a building. Oh no, brother.
Speaking of Stone Cold, remember when he took the belt and he was like, "Here's a fucking championship belt," and he just like threw it into the river. The Rock, I think it was. Yeah.
I remember watching like Sunday Night Heat when Austin busts in on fucking Vince in the hospital and is beating him with a bedpan.
Oh yeah.
And it fucking cuts right before he gives him an enema.
Yeah,
he hits him on the head with it. It's like,
that's the best part of that whole thing is he grabs a fucking bedpan. It's quiet as shit in there except those two. Ping.
And then Vince McMahon is selling it. He's like, "Oh god."
That's the thing about that era. Like, name like one random fucking segment from the past 20 years of fucking Raw.
No one remembers, and then from 95 to like 2002, everyone, if you name anything, if you're a wrestling fan, everyone fucking remembers every single part of it. Any feud. Oh god, Steve Austin. Oh. Well, this is a hardcore match, and they're in the Mississippi River now.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that too.
St. Valentine's Day Massacre. That's when the
hospital scene with Austin McMahon's where Mr. Sacco debuted too.
It is.
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right, hang on.
Cactus Jack. Holy shit.
Have a nice day.
People who weren't into it, like I remember Bad Blood, the first Hell in a Cell match with Michaels and Undertaker. Like I watched that and I was just like, holy shit.
Still in a lot of pain.
Here we go.
Head nurse. Vince, can you hear us?
Moment of silence.
Guess not. Don't ignore.
And I'm gonna get to it again.
Sorry.
There you go.
Looks just fine to me. How about you, doctor?
Oh, I'll take it from here, nurse. Get him out, Michael! Get him out! What the fuck? Like
not like wrestling. Okay. He's in his underwear.
Oh god.
And just beep, beep, beep. We'll be right back.
Oh Jesus. That was so much fun. Ping.
Oh man. I remember hearing a story, Austin talking about being off to the side before they filmed that, like hitting himself with it, trying to find the sweet spot of the bedpan.
Yeah. Oh god. The shit they used to take to the dome back then, dude. Like without any care.
Those fucking chair shots. Those guys are gonna have some CTE issues.
Yeah. Mick Foley in that empty arena match with The Rock, where he's handcuffed, and he just takes chair shot after fucking chair. I feel like they really fucked Mick Foley over. Like they knew he would do that shit, so they just abused the shit out of him.
Yeah, that was like the overall narrative of his character almost was like he enjoyed pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks.
Ping. I need that to be like my like text message tone.
Yeah.
Ping.
That sounds like Austin.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't see this. Yeah.
Feeling good about it.
Yeah, I'm all right with it.
It's Austin.
Hopefully we're still live.
Yeah. I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot of talking in that, so hopefully
That's true. That's true.
Unless that fucking sound is copywritten now.
Looks like we are, so cool.
Oh my god, that's great.
Oh man.
I miss those days. That's why I keep watching it. It's just like
did you see that on the last pay-per-view that where Randy Orton just set Bray Wyatt on fire?
Yeah.
Pretty cool effect.
He just fucking murdered Bray Wyatt on fucking national TV. They need to do more of that. Like, lean into that shit.
Yeah, I mean, damn, like, hook me with something, shit. Like, I wanna like it, but I have a hard time. I think it's gonna help a lot if they can get fans back, because that kills me. Even though they're doing the Thunderdome thing, it's still not the same.
And that's another thing. Like, if you're mildly interested in pro wrestling, like you watch it here and there, you got to go see it live because it's like a completely fucking different thing live. It's just, you want to talk about feeling like you're a piece of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it right now, but when, like, I think it was January last year, we went to SmackDown, me and my buddy, and it was fun still, you know. Got to see some pyro and.
See, that sucks. I went to a Raw during no pyro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got to see Enzo and Cass break up though, so
I was there too.
Yeah. But like, you know what? I hate, like, everybody shits on Enzo and Cass both, but you were there. Everybody was fucking yelling at them those catchphrases.
Oh yeah.
They were over as fuck, and they broke them up way too early.
I think they should bring Enzo back.
The guy can talk. Like, he's really fucking good at it. You remember when I thought he died on that one pay-per-view where he hit the fucking cold?
He got fucked up.
Yeah, Enzo is fucking money.
That show, that Raw that you went to, that I had like wrestling overload because I went to that Raw. I went to the Money in the Bank the day before, and before the Money in the Bank show, I went to the Bruce Pritchard live show and met him. And
you just had a week full of fucking
It was fun though.
Like, I remember I sat right beside the ring crew, and like I've never seen a group of people less interested in what's going on than those people. They all had headphones in, reading books and shit. And that's when they were still doing the cruiserweights. Like, I didn't realize they were just like, first of all, That's amazing how fast they can tape those ropes up and change the fucking mats and shit.
For sure.
Because when I watched it live, I'm like, how the fuck do they do that? What are they doing with the ropes to make them purple?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they were happy to quit doing that shit.
Yes.
But it's a hell of a production.
And then how everybody's just like hanging out there during the commercial break, like
yeah,
no lights are on, no fucking music's playing. You're just hanging out with somebody like in the ring, and then like, oh, it comes back up like we've been doing this the whole time. Yeah, lights have been on in this arena the whole time. Don't worry.
Kind of crazy.
I wonder what the reasoning. Why not just let it go throughout the fucking commercial break? Why do you have to take everything down?
I have no clue. It's crazy. I guess I'm going to end this stream. We can chit chat a little out in the after show. But
is anybody still hanging around after all that?
Do I?
Anybody still hanging around after all that?
I don't.
I'm here.
So we're gonna cut the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check us out tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern for round 3 of the Hot Pepper Challenge. And watch us suffer through some habaneros. So
it's gonna be fun. Al's gonna cry. He gonna cry.
I'm excited to see that at least. But guys, take it easy.